again on this fine Thursday.
As we wait for the one last missing victim.
And believe me, he's not kidding around on this one. But we'll get into that in a little bit. But I hope everyone is having a wonderful start to 2025. We've missed all your faces.
I mean, I know it's not putting up like a huge barrier to get over.
It really is.
It is way better than 2024 for me so far.
You know what? Right?
Look, you could say that, but you didn't even get the bar out. I can literally see it over there in the corner out of frame.
I mean, if it's 2024, it is like buried 2 miles underground.
I started off, went back to work for 2 days, and wound up catching something Thursday. Woke up Friday with kind of a scratchy throat. Thought it was just the dry air. It's like, that should be fine.
Famous last words, though.
Famous last freaking words.
So you do sound better now than you did on Sunday.
Vastly better than what I was on Sunday.
Holy shit. That man was dying.
Hey, Kronos?
Did you say Batman was dying?
Batman was dying.
Oh,
Batman, you right there.
I thought you said Batman was dying, and I'm like, yeah, no, that could have...
I mean, Batman also could have been dying because you were doing a reasonable stunt double impression.
Just, without the high energy and all the martial arts and stuff.
Anyway, and I'll get this semi-serious part out of the way. So, for those of you...
Almighty Falter. Yep. You did not disease Saturday crew, though, and
we appreciate it.
I did not. I'm just
Also,
like, you know what? Yeah, I'm
welcome.
gonna go back to bed.
So, for those of you who aren't in the Patreon, Phil has made the tough decision that he didn't have time for doing meaningful stuff and doing job stuff and doing family stuff, and he made the right choice and chose family. So we're on good terms. Like, we wish he could be here for every Thursday and for more videos and everything else, but if it's between, gaming group and family, you choose family.
Yep.
So
Mm.
good guy. He is always welcome back. If we are still around in 5-6 years doing this, I'm sure he will waltz right back in at some point, and we hope to have him back for multiple special projects. So, and I figured, considering every time we play an RPG, he had from a DM's perspective, the wonderfully beautiful habit of shooting his allies in the face. We do peasant golf. It just seems like a natural transition to celebrate all the work he's done and move on.
And I will note, this is my first time ever playing peasant golf, and it's going to be live for all of you.
I think I'm the only one at the table who's played it.
Are we down a microphone or something? I rarely have to boost your volume that much. What happened?
Huh. That's weird. Is the mixer showing us?
It should.
Is it? Testing?
Is anybody else having issues?
Is anybody else
Or is
having?
Oxy just weird like that tonight?
Is it just Oxy, or is it other people too?
Yeah, we do seem to be moving there.
Yeah, like, I see the mixer is doing sound things.
Oh, 20%, sorry.
20%.
Okay.
Jeez.
That's scared there.
Okay.
But we appreciate the power move of making brains panic at the beginning of stream.
Look, I looked at that like 4 times to make sure it wasn't fucked, so I was going to be very disappointed.
Oh, that's
Good. Can only get better from here.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because it's peasant golf.
Yeah,
I'm excited to play.
a bit.
I'm excited to play with my my cult of my what is this? The Seal of Yogg-Sothoth dice. So all of my peasants are going to be secretly cult members without any powers whatsoever.
I'm actually really proud of our pre-show as well. If you aren't a $5+ patron, check out our Patreon. It's worth the money.
Our pre-shows.
Our pre-shows are pretty fire. This week we started off right.
Oh yeah, was it
And how? So good stuff. Also, since we are kind of live, Nathan, I believe you had a very pertinent question about what we're doing today.
Nobody fucking explained what the hell peasant golf is, but I'm very excited.
Okay.
Only slightly.
I've never played this, and I know what it is.
So do you know how you play D&D? You choose a class as an adventurer, and then you roll for stats, and then you choose which one goes where?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you're not an adventurer. You're a peasant.
Okay.
You roll 3 dice, not 4.
Okay.
And whatever your number is, you're stuck with it, and you go in order. So if you roll a 3 on strength, tough shit.
Oh, I'm so down for this.
And much like in
I
systems,
insert you into something that's totally on fire, and when you die, you make a mark on your card, you roll up a new character, same order, you have to go straight down the stat order on your card, and we keep going, and we see who has died the most and least by the end of the night.
Oh my god.
Peasant golf.
It's like it's like how I make all of my characters, but I get to do it over and over.
It's Kobolds Ate My Baby, but
With peasants.
transplanted into a D&D-esque environment.
Absolutely here for this.
Wonderful. And with our usual shenanigans and mixtures, because our group is all about, yeah, here's the base rules we all know, and now we're not going to follow them as we do our thing.
Yeah.
That kind of
Okay,
stuff.
so technically I understand how this works in the base rules. I'm just going to describe to you
Oh,
the
100%,
bullshit.
that's what I meant. Yeah, even Chronos said he had to boost you. Huh.
Oh,
Weird.
How unusual, but you guys can hear us normally if the volume is fully up, correct? I hope.
I see all the bars moving.
Yeah, the bars are all moving, like everything says it's doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
The lights on the mixer board are actually moving.
20 decibels.
When we're
Yeah, the lights on
speaking.
the mixer board are moving when we talk too.
Yeah,
Like everything is moving.
it's all in normal sound range.
You can try blowing the roots out. That's fun.
Would be kind of funny.
Yeah, and it's pulling from the mixer. It's not pulling from some other random source.
Oh, everyone's trying to hear us now.
Okay.
I says, nope, when this volume is fully up, I am struggling to hear you.
Okay.
I mean, do we usually have an extra
Weird.
microphone? Because there's none by me, but they should still hear you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna
No.
say that's weird because
I mean, you look like you're a little bit quieter on the mixer, but not significantly so.
yeah, like,
Like, you're
this
still
got moved
putting it-
back.
You're still putting it at
That
like
one's
minus
correct.
20, minus 25.
Yeah,
Like,
like
it's
this is
about
where it's
what you need.
supposed to be.
Kronos isn't turning us up anymore as a courtesy to his neighbors.
That's probably
Even though he's told us
reasonable.
about that.
So there's no need to antagonize those fuckers forever.
Oh, I must have been telling some stories on that one.
Kind of did.
Fair enough.
It was, yeah, it's a thing. Next time he's over, we'll have him tell you about it.
What's up, Senna? Apparently we were having sound issues.
Hi, Stenith. Yeah,
Dude.
are you,
Fuck
Stenith, are
off.
you hearing us okay through your speakers, or are we coming in quiet for you too?
She's a news wits person. It's delightful.
Stenith says she can hear us.
Yeah,
Okay.
she can hear us fine.
Death Side's asking what the current levels are at.
Where they were, they haven't moved.
Yeah,
Nothing has significantly changed.
fine. We haven't really changed any of it.
Positioning hasn't changed. Volumes haven't changed.
Do we usually have 3 microphones instead of
No,
2?
we
No,
only have
we
two.
only
normally.
do. Oh,
Really?
two.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're actually picking you up pretty much as well as the rest of us too.
Oxy had to use the volume boost on her mixer.
I don't know.
Weird.
A little softer than normal, but not a lot.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
that's 3. That's odd.
The aerial.
Yeah, I got.
He's coming in.
Right. Hi, Callahan.
Greetings and sun salutations.
Have brought someone a portion of lasagna soup
Oh, wonderful.
to was made by someone on my team.
I'll take that. I'll take that as the DM.
Oh, there you go. Here, my chair.
I'm not in your chair, good sir.
Oh, it's fine. I got this shit.
Well, let's see.
Wonderful.
I got this, but that's my chair.
No, I moved you.
No,
Yeah,
you've
see what
been
it says on
moved.
the screen.
You'll notice the one you're sitting in has the old man smell you're used to, so he adjusted it for you.
No, I just carried it. All right, we got the OG Mad Claw. Where's the camera?
The camera's there, and you need to slide closer to PJ. There
All
you
right.
go.
Snuggle time.
We got, or is it that?
It's that one.
Yeah, it's that one.
Right.
Cross there.
So, Mad Claw. First in, last out. All right. And then we've got Trills and Trinit,
Good. Halfway there.
and Fuzzy,
Good.
and Kronos,
Okay.
and that was it.
Nope, you're 5 for 6. You're still missing one.
Come on. You can do it.
You can do it, Callahan.
Your brothers in loudness.
I believe in
you.
I mean, that should have been a blatant.
That should have been a blatant hit.
I didn't even know.
Oh,
we did
God.
to that level.
Beelzebuddy.
There you go.
There you go.
But also, yes, that's it. Yeah. Brothers in loudness.
Wonderful.
One shot.
Well, the almighty Faulkner has also decided to start us off right with a stretch and then an exercise for Callahan. Ooh. He needs some jack exercises.
I'll do my stretchings over there.
Oh, God, I'm so sore from the gym yesterday. Yep.
All right.
Luckily for you, we don't have an exercise cam because it's being poached for Shane.
Indeed.
Yep.
Why is that extra?
Or why is that
better for me. The exercises are exactly the same.
We don't have to mock your form.
It makes it minutely more difficult to haze you.
It makes it minutely more
No,
difficult.
I remember those last push-ups last week.
They were questionable at
That's
best.
funny.
They were not questionable. They were very good.
If my gym teacher had said that, she would have yelled at my ass about doing shitty push-ups. She wouldn't have said it like that, but she'd know what she meant.
Mhm.
Also, a hydrate.
I'm gonna have to go get my water bottle. Fill it up.
And then we are gonna have to start some chaos.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to my first ever round of Peasant.
Yeah, I lost my play someday.
I feel like I'm either going to get the high score or be almost perfectly fine. There is no in between.
And not enough campaigns to play them in. I know the next 5e campaign that anybody here runs that is not me or Braden, we are going to be the Minotaur twins.
All right, is that better? I
gonna be
did
great.
bump up the gain on OBS 5 decibels just to see if we could overcome a little quietness. Hopefully that's better.
Marco.
And yes, that's Patron's Night this Friday.
Yes, Patrons Night tomorrow.
Yeah.
First Patrons Night of 2025. Bring all of your best holiday stories and cool things that you did over the extended break. And if that cool thing you did was just get plenty of sleep and not do much, that is perfectly acceptable.
Oh, that did help apparently.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Good to know.
Okay.
Great on all.
What did we crank up to help with the volume?
I
Gain by
Good
I
5.
bumped
Okay.
up the gain by 5 decibels in OBS
Gotcha.
just to help a little bit.
House guest.
Gained a
Of
house.
the-
Gained a house.
Of the feline variety?
By the way, Chronos, I'm so jealous of that Rasu.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Those are such good pictures. Like,
Axel is the best Rasu.
I thought it was Kronos that had Resume pictures.
Yeah, it was. I said Chronos.
Oh,
Yes. Those are the words
That was the
he
first
used.
word.
I don't.
I heard tribbles. I don't know why.
Because
Well, Triple came to house guest.
Triple said they.
And that reminded me of the Rasu.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Gotcha.
Speaking of raccoons and little animals, did you see the link that I shared in the Discord?
Yes, it was extra funny because I had literally just finished having a conversation with Shane about only crits, who, by the way, are running a Kickstarter starting next week that you should check out, and I'll get links for in
Yeah.
the Discord.
only crits are really cool. We are getting to the point where we're going to do dice deals with them and stuff because they have some cool stuff we can do, but it's just time versus time.
And basically, Phil's departure, while completely understandable, threw a complete monkey wrench in all the time that I had set aside for that. So, while we rebalance, we're still going to try and get some information out about that, but it's not going to be full-blown videos in all likelihood. It's probably going to be links in the Discord and maybe social media.
Or maybe Nate will just show up one weekend and we'll feel overly ambitious.
You know, that could happen.
I mean, we have you here.
We have you here,
Yeah.
and we'll be here on Saturday, so you just randomly
3d6, a
show up.
d4, and a d20.
Okay. I think I know what most of these are
Oh,
for.
even better.
Yeah, I was watching watching a video on one of the releases from the 2024 Monster Manual, and one of them,
Step Brothers?
one of the things was Only Crits, and they featured the yellow ducky dice, and I'm like, the Braid was the first person that popped into my head.
Oh,
Saw
yeah.
that, and I'm like, I have to find that link and send it to Braid.
Which I
That's
appreciate.
great.
The dice that they're doing for their Kickstarter next week are class dice. So I'm actually,
I had spotted those too.
Yeah.
The class weapon dice.
we are working with them as affiliates for that. It's just we aren't going to be able to put out quite as much content as I had hoped, but we're still going to try and do something, even if it's just the bare minimum, which they're cool with. We've talked to them and explained this to them already. So I've been keeping the lines of communication on that open because things have been busy.
Yeah.
Gestures at Phil's video yesterday.
A wee bit.
Yeah, that's
It's
on
not-
top of all the normal things that are
Look,
busy.
it's not
around
like we've
this time
ever
of year.
not been busy. Like the idea that looking back streaming during the pandemic was the least busy we've ever been as the Meeples is not
That
only
hurts my
insane,
soul.
but it really kind of tells you how tired we've been at times. Anyhow, are you familiar with peasant golf?
Nope.
Cool. So instead of being an adventurer, you're a peasant.
Okay.
Those 3d6 you'll use to roll your stats. You don't get to pick where they go. Whatever you roll, that's your strength. Whatever you roll next, that's your dex. If you get a 3 for strength or dex, tough shit.
Oh, it's low. I better hope I'm a peasant wizard.
Did you roll those already?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So my strength is an 8.
That's actually not bad for a
That's
peasant.
not that bad.
So go
Okay.
ahead and roll your first set of stats, and please share. any of
I've
the
got
ones
the
to-
20 and the 4 also set aside.
You know what? I got
That'll
a,
be for later. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 10 strength. I'll
By
take
the by,
Oh man, I
what
rolled
are we
bad.
rolling for hit points?
I got a 10 dex.
You don't use. Well, how do you use a usual peasant?
You normally roll. Normally, peasant was a class. in
15.
third edition where this
Jesus,
came
my
up.
peasants
Their
are
hit die
fucking
was a
jacked.
4. 5th edition, the lowest hit die was 6.
There,
so I'll
there,
leave
there
that
it
up
is.
to you.
Wait, no.
No, okay.
6, 3, 1.
No.
That's a 10.
No, let's roll 2d6. Let's give you a fighting chance.
Okay. We have a benevolent.
Ooh, I got a 17 for intelligence. I am a peasant wizard.
Oh my god. What?
Oh, and
So
then,
these are my stats that I rolled organically.
Yeah.
10 strength, 10 dex, 15 con, 10 wisdom, 10 intellect, 11 charisma.
Now 2d6 for your hit points.
I've got
Watch me
an
suck.
8 dexterity,
Please do 2. That'd be so funny.
8 strength,
6?
8 dexterity, 12 constitution, 12 wisdom, 17 intelligence, and a charisma of 6.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. I mean, charisma's probably a good one to bet for peasant golf.
And you said 2d6 for hit
Oh,
points?
Two,
Plus constitution bonus? Oh,
No.
that's unfortunate.
was that a 2? That
It's
looks
a-
like a. That looks
it's
like
a
one
3.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
3.
That is a 3, you sir.
Yikes.
I got a 13 in strength, 9s and 10s for everything else except charisma, which is a 7. My health is 4.
I have the most
Well-rounded
badass peasant, and I'm just gonna die.
What'd you get for your health?
Plus my constitution bonus.
No constitution bonus for peasants.
Okay, cool. Then no penalty. Even better.
Yeah.
Then 7.
Jeez.
So actually, not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am
You're
a, I am
slightly
solid
healthier
peasant,
peasant than I am.
Solid peasant.
I am
Yeah, you guys
flat
got some
average.
Hulk
I'm just kind
you
of
guys
hardy.
got some Hulk Hogan's of peasants going on here.
No, I'm just the smarty one, the smarty wise one.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for you.
Yeah.
The rest of them have a Hulk Hogan and peasant thing going on.
yeah, like I have a 13 strength and a 10 dex. I am a badass fucking peasant.
Oh, yeah, that's above average for a
Yeah.
peasant.
Good chat.
Oxy's asking, are you going to have a solution for video editing now? Yes, the solution is me.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi. Meet the solution.
We've
been
taken some
training
free
him up.
time to get him a bunch of stuff. Bill has trained him up. He has been doing stuff. He is very good at it, and we just need to get him arranged.
And,
I just need videos.
and I'm gonna let you in on a secret. The reason I didn't stream Monday or Tuesday, and the reason I may not be able to stream next Monday or Tuesday,
It's because you're a punk?
is because I have been literally going through all of our art assets and cross-checking versus what Phil gave to me to work with, which I had sorted in about 10 minutes, and I'm still going through all the stuff I
There's a
I have art assets too that I never uploaded.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Because I know you don't have anything that I don't have.
I got business cards and such.
Yeah, riveting.
Good talk.
Your business card assets are in the Discord, so I don't care.
Okay, so one more bit of custom rule for you in the chat that you may all find interesting, so you'll have to keep track of chat a little bit. Any monetary donation, and I will roll, you can have one of these guys roll a D100 for dumb luck on behalf of the enemies.
interesting.
Is one good or bad in this scenario?
Wait, what?
D100 rules. 100 is really, really bad. 1 is very, very good.
Dibs.
Okay, it varies because in D&D Hunt
Yeah.
it's the other way around.
It's a
In 40k,
Do I want to roll high or low?
you want to roll low.
Oh, that ain't low. 77.
If you're
But
rolling
you're not
high,
doing it
You have to
now.
roll for chompers.
you have to roll 2 times to roll.
Oh, even better.
Kronos
Probably not gonna be
he's
worse.
asking if you would like to bring the special effects assets he has.
Yes.
He's going to be in town this coming Monday.
Please
Oh,
do
hell
that.
yes.
Yes.
We'd all be
Bring
able-
what now?
I don't even know what those are, but they sound great.
Kronos is
Toys
bringing
for
some
Nathan
special
to play
effects
with.
assets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe me, but probably mostly Nathan.
And Anytime,
terribly useful.
anytime one of you finds yourself in a situation where you don't know what to do, or you think it's just hopeless, or you know you're going down, but you want to take someone with you, Nathan, I know you'll appreciate that, you can ask to roll a dumb luck roll. You'll get your chonkers, and if it goes really, really well, maybe you get out of it. If it goes really badly, maybe you cause problems for you and everyone else, too.
You know,
Consequences.
I feel like there's no loss there in certain scenarios.
I'm gonna coat you in magic mud and send you at the enemy.
I mean,
You're
the goal
bold of
is
you to
for the
assume
guys
you
that
have
we-
magic.
I mean, you still have to.
You're
Magic mud is
So if you
hard.
take 12 damage, you don't get if you're at 1 hit point, and you want to
Flammable
forego
tongue,
your
that's why
turn
it's
for the
magic.
dice, I'll allow it.
Fuego.
I'll also point out I have the second highest int of the group, and it's still well above average. So
So
you're going to have
what
to
is
pick
it?
a different chunk.
All of you roll a d20.
No.
Oh.
I'm not a
All right.
for intellect.
New
I'm a 10.
D20. 18.
13.
Yee.
Cool. Wonderful. So, you open the door. Make a deck save.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Where are we at while I'm opening this door?
You're all in the house, and it sounds like there's a really noisy party suddenly going on outside. All kinds of people. I mean, in your terms, you know, neighbors not getting their damn kids under control, people not going to bed at 6 p.m. like they did in the old days, you know, that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
Uh-huh.
It's after sundown and people are still
Okay.
awake.
I know, right?
How big is our?
You're peasants. You're in a shack.
No, not our house, our township.
Calling it a house is colorful.
I was referring to the congregation of people that are supposed to be around.
Well, this is an impressive city for medieval times, so you probably got about 2,000. There's a tavern, there's some docks, there's a city gate, there's even a militia barracks.
Perfect. I rolled a 15.
15? Wonderful. Let's see how that goes for you.
I hope great.
How unfortunate. So, 15, you just fail. As you open the store, you see
Damn, 15 failed.
16. Opposing.
Damn.
So, what you see is, you see this green blur coming straight at you, and you just have a moment to register with your extremely high intelligence. A lot of good that did you, buddy.
Face
That
sucker.
there's a kobold with jaws snapping right at you that has been slingshot at your face, because there's now a rubber band just across your door that to let go. And he is going to do a bite attack for, ouch, 7 damage, as he just chomps right onto your head.
Nifty.
How you doing there, bud?
I'm going to make a tally mark and reroll some. I have 7 health. And I assume 0 will kill me.
Yes. So, the rest of you, I mean, you can do a d20 for 1 death save to see if you get that point.
You know what? Sure.
You might as well.
We might as well be sporting about this.
See if you can save that extra point.
I got a 12! I'm okay!
Now we're just doing 1 and done for that.
Did he bite his head off?
Well, yeah, 12 is supposed to be good for death saves.
Yeah,
Peasant.
but you're a peasant. You need a 20 to get that 1 hit point to get back up.
Oh, okay, that's the.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I die.
You
But
got
well
a
done.
5% chance
So,
of getting your hit point back.
All right. 3 of you roll initiative because you have a kobold chomping on your friend's face all of a sudden and 2 more charging into the house at you.
That's unfortunate.
Initiative of
20.
Enjoy that. That was a bad thing to waste it on.
It's probably.
I got 18 and 16, so go ahead and roll for chonkers to see what random item you are holding in your hand and whether or not it's a weapon.
Cheese knife, cheese knife, cheese knife, cheese
Also,
knife.
do be sure to let us know if any
94.
stats apply to
Oh,
you.
damn it.
That's not good.
94.
94.
That might be good.
You are holding a sackcloth that is dripping a rusty red substance off the bottom. Your roommates probably meant to talk to you about that, but it didn't come up as this started.
Well, shit.
You two also roll for whatever you're holding. Here you go. As you decide what you're going to do as the kobold charges.
Cheese knife, cheese knife.
Where's the nearest window?
51. Right in the middle.
One?
Give me
Okay.
it back.
You have a rusty sword.
I like it.
Dude.
It does a d6 minus 1 damage.
I'll take it.
90. You have a farm. You have a hoe. Farming, not your mom or sister. That'll do a d4 damage.
It's funny that the weakest guy in the group
Nearest
has the
window
weapon.
is straight behind you. You can probably make a run for it. It is a bit narrow, so you'd have to make an agility check to actually be able to dive through.
I'm going to make an agility check to try to dive through it.
Cool. Go for 14.
Fine, I'm gonna roll
Don't
even
die
better.
diving through the window.
Oh, that's that one.
Okay. So, as you were going, your back catches on the edge of the table, spins you around. A severed head drops out. You slip on it, and you are now prone on the ground. Take, roll a d4.
1 point of damage.
1 point of falling damage as your head bounces off the floor. Congratulations, you're prone. Kobolds go
And
next.
busted
And
for
what were you
murder.
guys for initiative?
12.
5.
Okay, well, they were 18 and 16,
Jesus.
so...
Attack both of them on him so I can get away.
Would you like to make a luck roll?
A dumb luck roll. What's the catch?
No.
High or low?
Hi.
They split. One goes for each of you.
Shit.
So, good God. Well, I'm going to assume as peasants you do not have 21 and 18 AC.
I might.
No.
Alrighty.
No.
Hey, you might have some friends in the afterlife soon. How'd that new roll go?
Better than my last one.
Oh, good.
I'm an even stronger peasant.
Oh, some stats you can use.
Because it did you so well last time.
In fairness,
I
I
only
didn't
have
get to
3
add
hit
my
points.
strength or dex.
Congratulations, you're rolling a new character as one takes an axe and decapitates.
I can roll a 20 on this.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Okay, and one hits you for
Free sword up for grabs.
I am also dead.
Okay. Well, that's a suspicious start. So, top of the round, you are on your back with 3 dead flat.
Ooh, you survived the
you
longest.
That
survived.
went quickly. Would you like to use half your movement to stay up?
Yes, I would, and then climb out the window.
All right. Well, let's see if you make the agility check this time. Boy, that did not take long.
14 on the button!
All right. You are without the severed head, which, why did you have that?
I have no idea.
Well, I suppose these things happen.
Last night's party was really, really fucked up.
Not even to me, but these things apparently happen. And you scramble.
know I was part of a cult.
You scramble out the window. Go ahead and roll me a dumb luck roll with Sir Chauncers. I
Oh,
recommend not getting above a 90.
70.
Okay.
Oh, it's not above my day.
Cool.
It's well below 90.
Indeed.
ooh, much better for hit points.
So, how do we want to do this? So, you three are going to visit your friends because your house just got ransacked by kobolds, and you duck into the open door before realizing there's like 3 kobolds there munching on your former friends.
Oh, good, they're already full.
Go ahead
I
and roll
don't think
initiative.
that's how that works.
Hey. Fuck.
11. It's more than double my last one.
I'm assuming dex adds to initiative?
Yes.
7.
You know what? I'll give you a sporting chance and re-roll their initiative because they have snacks right now. So,
Yeah,
They're a
but-
little
There's only
distracted.
with disadvantage, give
There's
you a
only 2 of
chance.
them right now, right?
3.
Okay, so they can only kill 3
Because,
of us. I think this is fine.
you needed 2 to hold back the rubber band, and the third one was the
right.
weapon.
Yep, I
Yep.
see what you're saying.
Well, good thing it was disadvantage because that was a nat 20 otherwise. But which one of you beats an 8?
I did. For initiative,
Yes.
I got an 11.
Godspeed.
He's the only
Have
one!
fun.
3 of you duck in, and you realize that oh yeah, and roll for a new item because
okay.
you don't.
Oh, yeah.
Your old guy had the rusty sword. See what you have now.
18.
Hand me that as well.
18.
Good roll. I will
You have a
also
pair of
violate
worn wool socks.
that. Never mind.
26. Wait, yes, 26.
You have an old prison ship, which seems strangely appropriate for you.
Fuck yeah.
And I got 44.
Do I?
You have a paintbrush. Would you like to choose a color? I'd let you choose a color.
Do I happen
It's a
to
magenta.
see the
Vermilion.
sword?
Let's see.
I stole it from the king.
Well done.
Thankfully, he's never going to find out because I don't think I'm surviving this.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you look at the silver line.
Your finest hour.
Do I,
I got a
see
14
the sword?
charisma, best stat I've had all night.
Do I see the sword?
You know what? Maybe a perception check. Use your wisdom modifier.
Oh, unfortunate. 6.
My dude, you don't even
Wisdom
see the
12 is a +1, bud.
That's-
Oh, wait, no,
no,
that
it's-
one's got, that
yeah,
guy's
it's a
dead.
9.
Yeah.
dude. The only reason you see the kobold right in front of you is he's munching your friend's face, and you almost tripped on him. As far as you know, there's one kobold in the room.
Then I'll kick him.
All right.
with my warm wool sock.
Improv attack. Do it. See if you hit them. They're going for a 12.
Nope.
You whiff. How badly?
I got it's off of strength, right?
Yeah.
Or can I make it off of dex?
Can you make an argument for Dex? Because
I
kick
was-
is pretty strong. I don't think you're like setting
Fine.
him on kick.
I got a
think you're just
6.
Trying to soccer him. All right. Let me know about critical failures. You whiff. You whiff. Well, you did just try to kick one. You probably noticed that.
It's busy.
Is the type of thing that would interrupt snack time.
Well,
That's true.
Can you beat a 7 for AC?
I don't know. Can I?
The base AC is 10.
10 plus Dex.
Okay, 10.
And if you have negative Dex, yes, it does count against your AC.
I got 10.
Cool. You avoid his snapping jaws at you because he was clearly still stuck on the beam.
I'm gonna get a free shot.
All right. And the other two,
Hi, I actually get a turn.
you will.
Instead of dying outright.
Alrighty.
So I just watched the world's lamest kick.
You did.
It's Who Brings Wool Socks?
He's drunk.
Who brings wool socks to a kobold fight?
Who brings wool? Who comes to their friend's house without at least some sandwich bags over those wool socks?
And they're
We
not
were
even nice little
fleeing.
clogs. They're like the.
We were
itchy-
fleeing.
Also, make me a perception check while you're in the alley.
Like,
More kobolds.
18.
Okay, we'll get to you in a moment.
okay, so
That's disconcerting.
you know, my trusty prison shiv. It's seen me through some tough times. This looks like
Old
a tougher
shitty.
time than usual, but I carved it myself from a larger ship.
Ooh, double chip. Classic. I like that.
Unfortunately,
It doesn't-
I was let out of prison for good behavior, you see.
So you're not very good at carving shivs, is what I'm hearing.
It's more that I was really good at carving shiv. This is an artisanal shiv. However, the sight of seeing my friend's face being eaten by a kobold has unnerved me.
I'm guessing we're about to get single digit here, aren't we?
And so
Was it a 2?
it was not a 2, but it was twice that of a 2.
Well,
So I'm gonna pass my turn off to Mr. Nathan as
Hey,
I
you can do
recover from the shot.
you can do something, or you can roll dumb luck to see if you can make their situation worse too.
I find this to be a heinous situation. I would like to step back, around the corner, use my vermilion paintbrush to make it look like my neck got slashed, fall to the ground and shit myself, roll a deception check to not get noticed. Just another corpse.
Go for it.
Wow. You know, I respect it.
Yeah, I respect the play.
14 charisma, 13 wisdom, 13 constitution. This motherfucker is an old Greek philosopher.
He doesn't want to punch a kobold.
Exactly. I rolled a fucking.
Well, I think our second
the
round
right
of
shade
characters
of
are going to
vermilion.
die about as quickly
I
as
think
our-
I succeeded in shitting myself, and that's about it.
You're convinced you nailed it, though. With the 2, you're convinced you nailed it.
typical philosopher.
It's like that squirrel that was trying to play dead after knocking over the broom.
So, kobolds. Mr. Callahan, you take 6 damage.
Oh,
Take 4 damage.
I lived. Joke's on you.
Good for you.
Hey,
You see a black cat about
Oh no.
about knee high, standing on the back 2 legs, looking up at you.
Oh god, it's Nero.
And
I don't like
it
that.
turns its neck like this, cracks it, turns its neck like this, cracks it,
Oh god, it is Nero.
and it does the paw thing where it puts all the claws out, and then it goes Queen Victoria style on you.
Oh my god, it is Nero.
I mean, if you're gonna fucking die boxing a cat. Come
Nero, by the way, is my sister's black cat, who is the most. Nero is the biggest drama queen, born to catdom.
I'm gonna wing back and I'm gonna fucking punt this cat over the next house.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. You're a peasant.
Well, let's
Join us in the cold.
I'm gonna die. That's a 4.
That's unfortunate.
At least it wasn't a 1.
That's unfortunate.
Your ideas are intriguing to me,
that's
and I wish to subscribe to your
Thank you for
newsletter.
the subscription. Well, we're going to call that 5 points of slashing damage as it looks at your leg, puts up one claw, and just underneath slices it up as your leg goes by.
Just
He's
I can
slapped in my
envision
femoral
it.
artery. I'm down and bleeding out rapidly, and now I'm dead.
It's
Roll a new character and mark that top.
I can.
Make those little marks for those deaths.
Oh, I'm just drawing lines for my stat line, and I'm just gonna count the stat
Oh,
lines.
Same.
whatever works.
Likewise.
I just envision
That is very poor.
one claw coming up contemplatively, and then.
So, yeah. You hear, you don't see that every day. And then since you're laying prone, they're going to get advantage.
Yep.
And, wow. Are you better than 11?
I have an AC of 9.
That's
That's unfortunate. You, feel a sharp bitey sensation in your rib cage, and you take 4 points of damage. as you
I
get
have an
punched out.
HP of 3.
Well, that was unfortunate.
And that's a natural 1 on that death save.
Apparently,
You noted.
apparently the shock of being bitten by something that can talk was enough that it just... Your act became real.
Fucking
Life
rude.
imitates art.
Do I roll for random item that my new character gets?
Yes, you do.
I'm assuming he has a whole ass table of bullshit.
I do.
What's 11?
Sucks.
No, that was 18, so
You have a pair of tongs.
that
ain't
is
bad.
way better than
That is
Fox.
way better than socks.
And so you two are wounded but still alive?
Like
Yes.
ting 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 tongs?
Okay, well, I believe it's your turn against the kobolds, isn't it? Or did they have to go yet? I believe you both, because you both got
I got
wounded.
attacked.
I also got attacked.
Yeah, that's your turn.
Neat.
I'm first.
Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna take another kick.
That's a lot. I hit. Go for your time.
Oh, rolled off with a 17 and onto a 7.
Our peasants are not doing
Well-
very well tonight.
And what's your strength?
Oh no, too low. It's
Okay. You kick at it again and miss, and it doesn't even move. It just blinks at you.
yeah.
Because it's not often you get food delivering itself right to you. And your leg looks really good. Like, good drumstick.
Groiny.
Yeah, very gorgeous. Alrighty. Well, the first one's going to take an attack at him because he keeps trying to kick it. And it somehow misses. Again.
Oh my god.
Still alive.
Apparently your first character is delicious. It's really throwing him off.
Look, I get it.
Yeah.
Shank him.
So I think
Shank
you
him
two
back in the head.
might have something to say to the kobolds who were trying to kill you. Or
Well, I
successfully killing you.
was able to keep my wits,
Mhm.
just barely, thanks to my really good wisdom. So, what I'm gonna do is, Callahan clearly has one of them distracted as, Jesus Christ, that was
Doing a little dance.
So
He's dancing a jig or something.
I'm gonna try and set up a flanking position for this ship.
Ooh, flanking.
Okay.
Smart.
Now,
You learned that in the towers.
normally, well, yeah, you if you're flank, it's good to have allies.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know that this will give me an advantage,
I'm gonna get you a plus something.
but in third edition, flanking gave you a +2.
That sounds fair.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go for that.
Okay, cool.
Take what you didn't get.
I might have done something even. That's a 16.
Yeah.
Get him, Shiv!
16 will hit.
Lord Shivington is back in the house.
Roll your d4 and then add your. Or are you doing a side motion or overhand motion?
Oh, overhand. This is deliberate.
Yep. Okay. That strength modifier.
He has a shiv, but he doesn't know how to.
I mean, it would be more advantageous for me to do the other way, but, you know, I'm still kind of out of it.
It's been a day.
It's been a day, but Lord Shivington has assisted me in dealing 4 points of damage to a kobold.
Okay. He hisses and he is not looking very happy.
He didn't die? That would have killed half of our characters.
Yes. Yes, it would have.
Kobolds,
Welcome to Peasant Call.
kobolds have like a scaly skin.
Yeah, that. Remember in D&D they're descended from dragons. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
Supposedly.
way more
Not
adorable in
Th-
D&D.
There's a reason you hire a militia with actual fighters.
Look,
Yeah.
I at least stabbed your kobold for you.
It's your kobold now.
So my
Probably.
my new character has rolled a 54 for their items.
Speaking of Mercy, I bought the Show No Mercy edition of Uno today. Oh,
Beautiful.
most excellent. I approve this, Kronos.
Didn't you have this on the cruise ship? A table leg with a nail in it?
Life really does imitate art.
It was meant to be, apparently.
Oh, that's funny. The table
You have a
thing with nail in it.
And that will do because it's a heavier one. That it will do a full D6 damage. Now, also, what's your strength score?
9.
Okay,
I rolled out the ass for fucking dex.
it's not 8 or low, so I won't give you disadvantage on that.
Okay.
All right, so yes, you have a heavy table leg that you can.
Cool. Carry on.
All right, cool.
That's hilarious.
So, all right, let's see. You're down. All right, your new character. I'm gonna say you jump. Actually, roll search chonkers. If it's low, you're in the least worst position. If it's high, it's the worst position.
Me or him?
You say a 18.
18. Cool. You walk into the house. That is the less bad position.
You know what? That's valid.
There's more
Fascinating.
kobolds outside
Mhm.
and a cat.
Then you go ahead and roll it for your new character.
Most excellent.
26.
Okay. You follow him. Apparently, you buddied up and it worked for a bit.
So, to be clear, there are a bunch of kobolds outside. What's the inside of the house looking like?
One wounded kobold, a lot of bodies from people who did not put up much of a fight, and there's a rubber band in the door that's kind of inexplicable, but you can just kind of step over it. Or scrounge it if you want to.
I would like to use my intelligence score to try to use that rubber band to keep the door closed.
And you watch the kobolds miss their attacks, one so badly that he takes off the head of the wounded kobold in the house. They're down to 2.
Woohoo! We're winning.
Winning is relative.
Kobolds, 1
We
kill.
got it.
4 peasants, 0.
They have a pre-programmed kill count. We're just gonna keep throwing wave after wave of peasants at them
Okay.
until they shut
roll,
down.
roll your intelligence.
I am not a smart peasant. 7.
Well, clearly you need to step inside to shut the door.
Oh, of course. I want to close the door with me on
Yeah,
the inside.
so you do so. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, in fairness, there are like goblins and kobolds running up and down the street. So
Yeah,
guys.
I figure if I can barricade this one, that kobold will be distracted eating that stupid fucker, and then I'll be fine.
And you have already on the outside, so they're gonna assume the house is marked. They're not gonna come in.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Are you living or dying at this point?
I'm still alive.
Okay, cool.
He's still swinging.
Barely.
Alrighty. So they both missed their attacks, so you are still alive in the house.
I guess I will.
Try to kick him a third time.
You should try to kick him a third time. What's
I'm trying to think of if I want to try to kick him or if I want to take off a sock and strangle him with it.
I really want to see how this works out. I'm not gonna-
So do I.
Usually I go for the dicing and cause all kinds of problems, but I really want to see how you mess up the roll for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Incredibly,
for
would
the,
be
I'm gonna go for
You
the
should- yeah,
strangulation.
yeah, totally try to garrot him with the.
Go for the strength roll.
I got a 10.
It's
Okay.
better than I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I had double digits, so
That kobold had a 12. So you're there and you don't get it over, but he is actually wrestling with you now, kind of like snapping at you, but you're
okay.
weirdly wrestling over this wool sock between you, doing this weird thing that has to look bizarre to
I get
even a
strangled
step
with my own
intelligence.
sock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play a tug of war with it. Like with
Cool.
a dog.
What are you up to now?
Great question. He's apparently wrestling a kobold.
That got shivved.
And you have a shiv. You just watched the one you shiv get decapitated because by critical failure.
Oh, it's a different one. Gotcha.
And what would you like to do now?
You know, I think he's got this.
That's a theory.
That's very
You don't own that
interesting
ball.
theory.
Indeed.
Oh,
So,
that poor disappointed cat.
It's assumed cat was sure I was getting cat food.
You hear a scream as someone in the alley goes down.
Oh, well then, I don't really want to go to the.
That
alley,
sounded like a
but
coward.
That does seem like the next place I needed.
Running was the right move.
Running was the right move. I just ran into a
Those are
cat.
the peasants that get to live.
So I'm going to go see what's happening in the alley. I'll just go out the door.
Okay.
This is clearly handled.
Oh, you can open the door and go around the side. Say with your movement, you get to the back of the house just in time to see someone who you're pretty sure had moved in the house. with a severed leg just down, and you see a cat, black cat, puff of white, covered in now peasant blood, turn around, look at you, crack its neck one way, crack its neck another, and it puts up its paws in the old queen style box.
Really? You side with kobolds?
One single claw comes up in the middle finger.
Fuck it.
Would
Yes.
you like to do anything else? I use your movement.
Brace?
Plus 2 to your AC next turn. Alrighty. So, you also were in the house with him, and he turned around and went back outside. What would you like to do if there were 2 kobolds left
Nope.
and died in the ground? Or 2?
There's 2 kobolds left in the house that are alive, or 1?
One got shivved
And then immediately lost his
and
head.
decapitated. I think the other two were
Yeah.
in there.
He's wrestling one with a sock, and there is one with a small axe, kind of looking confused at them, and not sure whether to help or you're in the house now, right?
Yeah.
Or looking back at
Yeah,
him
because
as a potential meet.
apparently him and I
Yeah.
had gone into the house at the same time.
So,
Yep. So now there's 3 of us back in the house with 2 kobolds, one that's being
one which
that's
is
armed.
engaged. The
Yeah,
others was
yeah.
your hand. Yeah. So, what would you like to do? And think about what you would like to do because the kobolds rolled like trash this time.
Excellent.
You could be a 7, right? Or not.
Yes.
Cool. You're clearly
gonna
out of house
hold up.
numbers.
I'm gonna hobo tackle the one that he's currently struggling with.
Hobo tackles work.
Strength check.
No.
Man,
That's an 8.
we're getting some brutal rolls here.
So, well, you know, roll me for chonkers to see how bad this goes. Degrees of badness.
26. I'm nothing if not consistent.
Okay, Dragons have been nice to you guys so far,
Yeah.
which makes me
Hopefully.
excited for how it's going to end up. Anyway, he always comes around.
Mm-hmm.
You do not accidentally tackle any of your mates, or they're just doing this weird ballerina dance around the sock, and they just spin, and you just kind of whiff by them. But you not take any damage yourself. You were just out of the fight for this round.
Out of the fight is one of the
I
safest
have the
places
most
to be.
ineffective of cultists.
Yeah, but he's alive for another round.
If I throw the table leg, can I use Dex instead of Strength?
You can, because at that point you're throwing.
Spectacular. I'm throwing it at the one that he tried to tackle and that he is currently playing tug of war with. I figure worst case scenario, I kill one of them.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, bud.
You're welcome. That is
That's not
a 13.
13? 13 is enough to hit?
Yay.
You did it.
I assume you were aiming for the kobold.
Yes.
Okay.
I am trying to hit.
Go ahead and roll a d6. Because that was a
Oh.
big enough thing that it's the next level.
Will I add damage
Dex.
for Dex?
Yep.
That is a total of 4 damage.
Okay.
Hell.
You hear a loud thump, and the kobold is damaged with the table leg just kind of sticking there because of the nail, and it's looking very unhappy. It's still standing, but you could feel its legs get a little bit more wobbly.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, their turn.
Yeah. I am best.
What's your ACs?
Probably not enough.
Mhm.
Actually, no, that's actually pretty.
I'm not fighting that. I have no
Normal.
problem.
Just 10.
Gotcha. Okay, well,
13.
okay.
You're quick.
I got real good Dex.
You actually just managed to dodge an axe chop that you think will be really bad news for you.
Hey.
You
Die.
You take 3 damage.
No, you heard me. Oh, wait. No, I could live.
You have a 5% chance.
Roll up the new character, and then
All
use your
right.
choppers for your item.
I'll
Magnificent.
roll that first. I'm getting a 26.
It's nothing if not
No,
consistent.
don't have that ruler. You have an old prison ship.
Shivs!
Hey,
Hey.
Shivs! How much damage does that do?
a D4.
Even fucking prison ships, I get stuck with bags with severed heads in them.
And now roll me
Well, you're dead
roll me
now,
for
so-
conquers one more time to see if you
Oh, my first guy's dead.
Yeah,
go
he had the
the
severed head.
less dangerous part of the area.
That is a 82.
Okay.
Oh dear.
You come around the alleyway to stand by him, as you see your old cell buddy, and you are looking at the black cat that has a middle claw up and is in the old queen style boxing form.
Sounds like your problem. Oh, fortunate.
Okay. So
Correction. Our problem.
And where are you right now? It's hard keeping track of all of you.
I'm still inside the
Still
house.
inside.
I missed my hobo tackle. Yeah.
Right.
Fucked
You
up
missed a
tackle.
little
I
tackle.
got hit in the head.
But they both went in net, so you both get to. Oh, wait, the one that was wrestling Callahan actually had pretty good stuff. So you have one high, one low. So you get to go. Do you have higher than a 10?
For what?
AC.
I have 10 AC.
Okay, he just hit you then.
Damn it.
He turns.
No.
Okay, so that'll be damage. So he's just drawing up a new character.
Yikes.
So you just watch another one go down. That chompy one they did with a slingshot. He is doing some work. He's wounded, but he's doing some work. What would you like to do?
Hey.
Is that severed head around?
Yes, it's on the floor with a smeared thing of blood leading to it, and what looks like suspiciously like a footprint that slid off of it.
Amazing.
I would like to maneuver around and punt that at the kobold that it does not currently have a table leg with a nail in it sticking out of its head.
The best
The one
place
that's
to
swung in
hide a severed head and cover up a murder
That's-
is in a kobold.
Let's
massacre.
go it. Let's do that kick.
Yeah, Dex. I got a +3. 14.
Damn.
It's pretty damn good.
Ready to go.
I'm gonna give you a D4 -1 with a minimum of 1. Because I
That
can't
seems fair.
justify a head doing 4 damage, but
picked up
it
a
seems like
severed
he
head
gets
to hit him
something. He kicked it soccer ball
I just
style.
punted it.
Oh.
That is a. Let's see, adding my dex. Am I adding my dex on? Am I considered proficient in severed heads?
Sure. You know what? I'll give you a +1.
Cool. So that is 3 minus 1, so a total of 2.
All right. That's it's enough to make him just kind of shake his head, and he is suddenly holding this severed head, looking very, very confused about how a victim just attacked him.
I have delivered your snack time, friend.
Make a persuasion check. Where's him up?
Fuck, that's a dubstep on this one. That is a 5.
He doesn't believe you.
Honestly, fair.
You two at the alley. Roll me initiative. Tell me if you beat an 18.
Oh, no.
That cat is ready
No.
to fight.
Hello, Steve Thrash.
I actually
We're
did.
doing
I got a 19.
Oh, would you like to punch the cat first?
Yes.
Would you like to use the shiv to do it?
Fuck yes.
That's probably for the best.
Ooh,
That
double
is-
digits.
Since I've had some time to gather my wits, we're gonna use the dex stat this time, and I'm gonna get a 14.
That is just enough to catch the side of it.
Hell yeah!
Go ahead and roll that damage. Cat tries to dodge, but going on 2 legs really kind of hurt the dex.
Cat ain't got shit. Take 6 damage, Catto.
Dang. He is looking very unhappy, like he was not expecting that. You hear the loud yowl as you go. He is going to attempt to use his one special move.
Which is a jugular strike.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, it's kind of it's kind of a reflexive, just pure cat instinct. He does hit you with a claw for 4 damage.
Well, I had a good run.
That cat's like stumbling, so you watch your brain just
All right, I set him up for you. Don't fuck it up.
like the instinct.
You're not the
just
boss of me.
whoosh, and you're like, ha, missed, and then you see the head just start sliding. It's like, oh, didn't miss.
You're not even giving me like a flanking bonus anymore.
I did max damage. What more do you want from me?
A flanking bonus.
Well, I can't give you one of those, and I'm not likely to be of much help.
Okay, other
next
guy
time.
in the alleyway. The angry, wounded cat looks at you.
Stab! Stab! Stab!
Go for it.
What are you stabbing him with?
He also
Precision.
prison ship.
Ooh, I got a 20.
Well, that definitely hits, and the cat goes down. When it goes down, you hear this ghostly, almost ethereal yowl as the fur folds into itself. And on the
Oh, he's coming back.
on the alley wall,
Nine
go ahead and make
lives.
me a perception check.
Oh my god.
Perception is which stat?
+2.
Never mind.
Yeah.
It's
Plus whatever.
I got a 5.
You don't notice the giant number 2 appear in the alley.
Oh no! I'm picking up what's.
Can I pick up the other prison shiv?
Oh, I know.
Bad.
Two shifts.
The cat goes down. It's
Twice
like,
as dangerous.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, I forgot to roll for hit points. That's probably important.
Very important.
Yes.
Wow.
I need chunkers, please.
Wow, you got max hit. Yeah, fuck it. Peasant. 12 health. Woo!
And 2 shivs.
You might become an adventurer.
12 health. 12 health.
I'm
and 2
almost level
shifts.
1.
Wow.
I'll give you a bonus offhand attack on that. You're a peasant with a bonus action. Look at you.
I got 50.
Fancy.
58 for item.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, right. I got to roll for the.
You have a mug
third
of
item,
beer.
too.
Hell yeah!
A mug of beer is
I need it.
probably better than prison shiv. I ain't gonna lie. Drink it. That should be your opening move.
What's a 33?
33, you say? Roll me a d4.
I don't like that.
It's fine.
Hey, Steve.
Two?
Win.
That's how many bricks you have.
You have a bowl of lukewarm soup.
Son of a bitch! Fucking rusty swords and prison shivs. I got a bowl
Hi,
of soup.
Steve.
Yeah, that's way worse than a mug of beer.
I mean, even
You
the,
suck.
even the tongs are better than that.
Yeah, right?
Well, tongs are stuck inside with my other corpse.
Okay, so you died. So roll me Sir Chonkers.
No, I live.
You live.
He died.
You roll Sir Chonkers to see where you pop back at.
All right, we got to roll Sir Chonkers to see where we
Oh,
pop out, don't
chonkers.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, what would you like to do to the kobolds in there, or would you like to try getting out of the house?
So there's one
he got
holding
a
a
39.
39? Okay. You see some BS in an alley that
I
somehow
got
he
13.
misses, and you dive into the window of a house.
You know
I got
what?
13.
Seems fair.
You follow him because you're like, he was the brains. We're just going to go ahead and
Yeah, he was. My
So,
intellect
you
on
see
this
two
character
people
is 6.
dive
Place
into
gotta
this
be
house.
So I'm in this house alone, surrounded by corpses. One kobold holding a severed head in mild confusion. One kobold with a table leg with a nail sticking out of it.
And 2 people
In
dive through
its
the window.
skull, and 2
Yes.
fucking dive in. I would like to use their distraction to yank the table leg out of the kobold's head, and in one fluid motion, spin around and whack the fucker in the face.
Make me a strength check to see if you can cleanly pull it out.
Oh damn! 15.
You do?
Cool.
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
18.
Oh,
That's a hit.
fucking baseball bat this dude across the face.
Max fucking damage.
Put the nail back in it.
That was, yeah. I have had enough of this. And maybe inspired by your 4 dead friends, maybe just not wanting to be lunch, you to a stupid moving lizard. You crush that skull and you get your kill. So-
One day he'll make
And
a
I
bigger
have
board with a
real-
bigger nail until they make a board with a nail so big
Feel
it'll
free
destroy
to
them all.
Since you, feel free since you have a moment victory. Actually, both of you go ahead since you killed an enemy. Give yourself 1 additional hit point. Those you got killed.
Yes.
Can do all the goddamn work.
I know.
I did.
I have done
part of it.
exactly 0 damage.
Victory is mine, you
I am a
spiteful
buff
words.
peasant for a moment.
Okay. So yep. So 2 of you are suddenly you dive in and there are kobolds there. Go ahead and roll me initiative to see if you go first or 1 goes first. You saw.
I was about to say there's only 1 left.
Yeah,
isn't there?
there's 1 left. Can you beat a 14?
I got a 4.
I got a 3.
Okay.
I'm slightly faster than you.
Well,
I don't have to be faster than Kobold. I just have to be faster than him.
kobolds aren't the most intelligent, but one knows he doesn't want anything to do with the guy who just brained his cousin.
Brain is cousin.
So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You'll be high, you'll be low.
It rhymes.
Well, he's up for you.
Nom, nom.
12.
Oh yeah, he hit you.
Ouch.
We...
What's that say?
3.
Had 2.
For a total of 5.
He hatchets you, but apparently you're still standing. Good for you.
Yeah, look, this peasant is nothing compared to my other peasants.
Well, standing mid, like,
My peasants are slowly getting worse.
Well, the kobolds
At
are
least
ahead right
mentally.
now. That makes you feel better.
Oh yeah, they've got by far the highest score.
Uh-huh. Handled it.
I don't know, that cat's getting up there too.
Look,
Yeah.
Nowhere near
There's
as good as the kobolds, but the cat's getting up.
There's only the one cat though. It's a little
You,
unbalanced.
Survivor, staying in the alley. You hear some fighting from inside the house. It does seem to be kind of dying down. Would you like to scout your surroundings? You have 2 shivs. Would you like to get off out of the alleyway? You
It's probably safest to move indoors.
would think so, yeah. At least temporarily.
Wait,
You have your choice. You have like a doorway in the
I'm
alley
intelligent
there to a
and
building.
wise.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be out in the open right now, even with 2 shifts.
Maybe it's
All
gonna be
right,
quiet
indoors it
because
is.
People
I
away.
find a doorway.
Maybe it's because the kobolds.
Do you want to go to the nearest one, or do you want to go to the one in the house you were actually going to?
I was going to a house.
We were all meeting up at the friend's house.
You're gonna find out you
for
don't have
local-
any friends left.
for
House
local
party.
friends.
No,
No,
business place.
I'll go to the door that I was
There's
going
a rubber
to.
band in front of it.
Makes sense. I open it.
There are a lot of bodies, and there is
So many bodies. So
there's
much
a
blood.
kobold who is fighting with him and 3 people in there. So you 2 go ahead and make an attack. You go ahead and decide what you want to do.
Can I pick up that rusty sword that his first corpse dropped?
Perception to see if you see it. It's buried under corpses.
Well,
I landed on
I
it.
clearly walked into the local taverning hole and was immediately greeted with a bar fight. So the only logical thing to do is to brain
Throw a chair!
the beer because I was gonna lead with, "Oi, mates, what's the good word?" I didn't even get that far.
You gotta drink the beer
Kobolds are
first.
rude.
Can I bring this
Damn
thing
right
with my bowl of soup?
You can try
Drown him.
Well, I'll be drowning him.
with the
I throw my bowl of soup at it. I rolled an 8.
a bowl of soup goes flying across the room and smashes against the wall.
I'm rolling.
Well,
terrible
the
for
good
my
news,
facts.
the kobold is soaked in beer. The bad news, I failed to hit him with mud.
Well, he's beer battered if you can get to that point. A successful person who is stabbed.
You know what
Kobold.
worked last time?
Or-
Throwing a table leg at a motherfucker.
Will
I'm
you
gonna throw a table leg at a motherfucker.
roll it?
Didn't work as well.
What did you roll?
Total of 5.
Brayden, you're the one with the kobold weapon stuck to you, right?
Yes, sir.
Roll dex and die. You want a 10. You really want a 10.
I want lots of things.
We're not getting it.
Want is not really in my vocabulary, apparently. and
Hey,
I
roll
continue
damage.
to roll
That is a total of
threes.
6.
Did you die?
Oh God! Yes, he died. He'd already taken a hit from that.
Okay,
You're gonna need
you
to
blame that on the kobold.
And that is
Okay, so
immediately
you opened the
destroyed by
door,
it.
just saw this happen, saw the attempted
Oh,
attack.
Christ. I'm a witness.
You are.
You are a witness.
But there was a kobold there to kill, and then it looks like you kind
You know
of
what?
secured the corpse house if you can get him.
I'll go for double shivs.
Shake him.
So shiv number 1, no.
No.
Okay.
Shiv number 2 is at a minus of some sort.
-2.
14.
So 14.
Okay. 14 will hit.
All right.
So go ahead and roll that damage. D4. Plus you can add your
Plus-
strength.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
You get him, and he is looking really busted up and just holding on by a thread.
That's
Bring
too
back
bad.
that classic one.
Nice.
Stab! Stab, stab!
All right.
Stab!
80
Yes, I like you.
For item or for where you go?
per item. For where I'm going,
Mm-hmm.
I teach a master class in murder hoboing.
Lower than 50 is good. Higher than 50 is bad.
oh, thank God, it's an 18.
You have a short sword, an actual short sword,
Oh, yeah.
And it's not even rusty.
and you step into a house that has a very, very, very wounded kobold. Would you like to try to finish the job while you're here?
Yep.
Go for it.
Yes, steal that kill. Yeah.
Well,
No.
Oh,
Here's the
no.
thing.
Oh.
I did roll a 12. However, since this is a short sword,
Mm-hmm.
Use short sword.
I can't use my dex, can I?
Short sword is-
Oh, thank God. Shit, I do have a 12.
Okay.
That was about to be very sad for
So
everybody.
you just hit, and it goes down because it's living by a thread.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give yourself one extra hit point.
I'm gonna need it.
Stab, stab!
Yeah.
And I'm gonna assume you shut the door behind you, so people aren't.
Well, yeah, that's rude if you leave
Yeah.
it open.
So there's a corpse in the front that's painted across the neck, which is kind of weird.
It's also been disemboweled.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
doesn't add. That doesn't detract.
How did your
from the
first guy
weirdness.
die?
He see.
A failed deception check.
The first guy.
Because I've been writing.
No, that was my
down-
second guy. The first guy walked in and got insta-murked. The second guy rolled a 2 on his deception check.
And got
Try to
eaten
pretend to be a
alive.
corpse.
I'm not sure Braden wants to hear about instant work based on how this whole thing started. But anyway,
I mean, it happened to us at the same fucking time.
there were 4 of you who have a moment to take a breather inside a
Welcome,
house
kobold
of
kobolds.
corpses that used to be your friends and 3 dead kobolds.
I'm looking around for anything resembling a weapon.
Investigation, which is what's your intelligence?
Investigation.
What the hell?
I'm gonna move
No.
the table in front of the door.
I'm gonna.
I got a
You
4.
find a lot of disgusting stuff and decide
Heck no.
you're not digging through bodies anymore.
What's the modifier on a 6 and -3?
Yes.
Cool. I
It's
have
a negative
0.
2. It's a negative 2.
Okay.
Oh, then I got a 1.
There's no weapons here. Clearly, that's why they died.
Can I bar the or move the table up against the door?
You can't.
That
I'm
does the door
going
open
to,
in or out?
It opens in. That's how the slingshot works.
Then yeah.
I'm going to retrieve the table leg that I brained his last character with.
I'm so mad at you. I'm going to handily lose peasant golf, and some percentage of it is going to be your fault.
And then I'm going to start
Oh, are you
using
supposed to
corpses
die
to
at least a
assist
number
in
of
the
times?
barricade.
Okay. Nice.
Hence golf.
Yeah, hence the golf.
Gotcha.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the worst night of our lives. Glad to have you all here.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. Man. Like, I was just smoking some good weed.
Find something to
Looking
cover
at-
the windows so that they can't climb in through the windows.
There's nothing here. It's a pile of corpses.
Use the corpses to cover the windows. I don't know what to do, man.
Right. We only had the one table.
So,
Fill it with a chair or
I was
something.
just
Now I
smoking some
have to
dank
ask
kush and
questions
reading
about-
some cultist stuff, and now I'm here.
Okay.
are we talking a one roomer?
It's a 1-roomer. Window.
Bed?
Hmm?
Is there a bed?
Hay on the floor.
Damn it.
Come on. These are not rich peasants. Come on. This is not
I mean,
Hamlet. This is a
that's-
shack.
That's not useless. We can use that to.
Start a fire?
I was going to say wedge that under the door as kind of the doorstop.
I already
Hey.
barred the door with a table.
We already barred the door of the table.
We're going to need that for the windows. We have nothing for windows.
Corpses for the door. Table for
Okay.
the windows.
There you go. Start moving corpses. It's a good
How are you
plan.
going to split a table to cover 3 windows?
We aren't.
Oh,
But if we can
Oh.
cover the one window on the side, then we can deal with an attack from one direction.
That's fair.
Makes a fine point.
So, from talking to each other, you get the sense that all hell just kind of broke loose at once. Everything, all kinds of stuff just flooded up from the sewers. Apparently, the front city gate was open for reasons unbeknownst. Something, zombies down by the dock. But you have a few options. You can try to wait it out. There is an evac zone that they're trying to set up at the militia barracks. You can always say, okay, the city is fucked. Let's see if we can hit the city gate and just get the hell out of Dodge, which isn't the worst idea if everything bad's coming in. Maybe you want to get out. Then there's the docks, or you can say, fuck this and do the Shaun of the Dead thing and just hit the local tavern, and because,
I vote boat.
Here's my thoughts on the situation. Everything's going to shit. All the guards are looking out. I say we go to the castle, and we steal some shit from the king, and then we bail out on his personal boat that he keeps in the secret cavern beneath the castle.
Like, that's just your projections, man.
Seems like a solid plan.
Yeah.
You can beat him to death on the way to distract them or something. It'll be great.
How are we going to get past the guards?
We will walk because they're fighting kobolds.
intelligence check.
You do. That's just your projections, man. You do realize that the castle's
I got
like
a
a day's
15.
walk
Man, checks
away.
out.
16.
They have these things called walls and gates and portcullises, and the king in the castle's probably fine.
This sounds like a safe place to be.
It
This
sounds
plan
like
seems very sensible.
it's a very safe place to be. That's why the king's there.
If you're in.
We're on the
But-
outside of the walls, man.
Yeah.
So you see how we're on the outside? We just need to go inside.
Yeah, I still say the dock.
Okay.
How are
How?
you gonna get on the inside, man?
I mean,
Slingshot.
we can always try.
That or a
this.
band.
We could always try asking. The worst thing they can do is say no.
Yes, that.
That
This
is the
a
worst thing
smart
they
man,
can
you
say.
should listen to him.
Man with a plan. Roll me the Sir Chonkers.
Smart doesn't always equal wise.
Oh, I have wise, just not smart.
I'm rocking a 12 in wisdom and a 6 intelligence.
So that's a
15
96.
instead. Oh, well. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near your
I
plan.
don't think we're going to either. I don't think we're getting out of this
Is the
house.
house on fire?
It's fine. It's fine. Just go ahead and keep going.
Why do you-
So after we moved
Because
all,
it's fun. and I like it.
after we moved all the corpses and stacked them up
Yeah.
in front of the door, did we discover anything else laying underneath them?
Well, the thing is, your perception check was so bad, I'm giving them perception checks first. That's only fair.
That's accurate.
The man makes a good point.
Nope.
Well, at least it was better than yours.
I got a 1.
18.
Well, wait, 3. Because
I have a 6, but I feel pretty good about that considering my competition.
18.
18. I rolled so fucking good.
You see a bloody rusty sword.
Do you have a weapon yet?
Like, no, all I have is my bowl of soup, man, and I chucked that thing earlier.
It's very unfortunate. I would have liked to try that. It smelled delicious. Here's a table leg with a nail in it. Also, don't ask where the brains came from. Definitely kobold.
Kobold.
Definitely kobold.
Stab!
So I don't have a rusty sword. I am so happy.
Everyone make your perception checks. You knew this part was coming.
Natural 1.
Oh, I got that too.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. 11?
11.
19.
You
Dragons.
hear a little bit of a scratch at the edge of the house. You hear a scratch. You also smell and notice smoke.
Where coming from?
You would say the front right-hand side, probably the wall.
Is that the side that has a table in front of it?
House. Window side, window. that
Your
led to the
ideas are
attic.
intriguing to
Which one
me,
did
and
you
I
want
wish
to
to
take?
subscribe.
I'll let you choose.
I'm gonna say that we wanted. Let's say alley, because that seems like the easiest place to.
Then the
go with.
table is still there. The very, very narrow alleyway is where it came from. Which is narrow enough that you really shouldn't have anyone there, at least humans or even kobold size, but there does seem to be a fire that seems to be spreading out from inside your wall. And how high was your perception check?
Mine 19.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I did good.
There's a whole series of kebabs in there, Joey. You hear a voice coming from the alleyway, from the direction of the smoke.
Of course, we pick the house that's gonna get looted to, come up with our plan. Of course. We need to leave,
Wait, what? Why?
because it's about to be looted.
Shit.
By
Looking at the smoke.
By whom?
Does it really matter?
I don't believe that's looting. I believe that's pillaging.
Oh, my mistake. I'm not
A worldly man.
learned in your words.
I'm sure that word means something to you. No idea what it is. Either way, we can't go out the door. There's too many corpses. We'll go out the window.
Other window.
Other window.
Other
Yeah,
window.
other window seems fine.
Other window.
Other window.
Other window.
Everyone make me the athletic check. It's a 12. Unless you're hurrying. Then it's a 14.
Well, I'm absolutely.
Well, I got it.
Definitely hurry.
I got it.
Nice.
I even
Well,
got a
pick.
16.
Hello, Beelzebuddy. Welcome in. And thank
Hello,
you for the
Beelzebuddy.
subscription.
Woo! Ooh, thank you.
12 on an acrobatics to get through.
I, even with my 7 strength, have put up an impressive 17 athletics check.
Hey,
Okay.
same.
I'm amazed how hard it was to get out of the window at the beginning of this campaign, and all of a sudden you can.
That wasn't me.
We just had to trial
Also,
and
be
error.
honest, buddy,
We got
I'll
confident.
count subscription. If you want to choose one of these idiots to roll a dumb luck dice on behalf of random enemies, feel free. And I will make him do so.
Yes, we are playing Peasant Golf, for those who are just joining us.
What's everybody up to? I'm on my 3rd peasant.
Me too.
Also on 3rd.
I'm on my 4th. Get good, Scrublet. I'm going for the high score.
Didn't you get brained by somebody at the table?
I'm going for the high score.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay. So, which direction are you heading to, or have you made the decision yet as you were out in an alleyway? Oh, and go ahead and make me stealth checks.
That's dex based.
20.
Nice.
Natural 20.
21.
Wow.
8.
So you're staying
You're
alone
right,
in an
you're
alley.
Dragging the ship
I wish
along
to
the
subscribe to your
walls.
newsletter.
Kicking over garbage cans.
Oh, Oxy has also subscribed with Prime, and I was wondering if that counts as well.
It does. So if you would like to have someone roll on behalf of the enemies, just put down the name, and it shall be done. Good news, bad news.
Mhm.
Good news is one thing you didn't want to see Callahan did see him.
What about the other thing we didn't want to see Callahan?
That.
There is a mime slowly approaching the alleyway, going like this,
A
centering
mime?
Callahan. What looks like a mime coming straight at you.
Protect me, you have a sword.
Bailing the fuck out of that shit. I will kill kobolds all day. I ain't dealing with mimes.
I don't want to fight a mime.
Reach.
Cool. You were alone in the alleyway, sir. The rest of us rolled great on
Catch
stealth.
his eye, so make me a wisdom save.
Oxy has decided to let you choose who makes the roll.
I got a 3.
That is unfortunate.
Natural. These dice are not great.
You take 4 points of psychic damage,
4?
and
You got the hit points to soak it. You'll be
you
fine.
hear the mime in your head as you are stuck in a box.
Stuck in a box, stuck
Oh,
in a box,
no.
stuck in a
How
box,
does
stuck
he
in a
hear
box, stuck in a box.
silence? What madness enters his mind?
Hence the psychic damage.
Terrifying.
So you see him suddenly trying to push out of an invisible box. as
Your
it's
ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe.
Well, you're stuck in a box, so you might as well make things worse for everyone else. Go ahead and roll on behalf of the enemies. You're done.
1.
Jesus Christ on a motorbike. Fucking hell.
That's good.
Yeah, for them.
The enemies.
Oh, wait a minute. You said we wanted to roll low.
He had
Yes.
you roll for the enemies. One is good.
We wanted
for
to roll
whoever's
low
rolling.
to see when we spawned in whether it was a good situation low or a bad situation high.
You are the gift that just keeps on giving the DM, so I appreciate you.
Also, looks like
Oh,
we
man,
got another
Steve has another
subscription from
sub.
Steve there.
I
Nice.
shouldn't be doing this because of what you're doing to kobolds. You know
I
what?
mean-
That's understandable.
The kobolds have also hammered away at survivors.
Yeah, I was going to say, the kobold right now is very much in the
They
kobold
started
favor.
it.
The kobolds literally killed at least 10 peasants between them.
I died before I got to go.
Same.
Oh yeah,
I died before anybody got to go.
So yeah, Steve and Bielsa, just let us know who gets to roll the dice of maybe getting fucked.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a bad one to roll.
For all of you, I was already going to
1, 2,
die.
3, 4.
Fair.
That's one for Brayden,
Oh boy.
and that's one for Nate.
Yay!
I cause problems!
I'm so sad. This is my good character.
Well, good news for you, and you need some because you have had a rough patch of it. You feel you just almost instinctually move your foot and then just kind of step it back down, and you feel something furry and you just kick it, and you just hear a whoa and just a voice trailing off, and you feel like you just dodged something bad happening.
Neat.
Make me a grapple check. You need to beat an opposing 19.
Okay, that is. I was gonna quibble about whether or not I could do that with Dex or not, but I just rolled a natural 1, so I think I was fucked.
The find out time.
Random question: did murdering his peasant by accident give me an extra HP?
Brayden, would you like your moment to judge and make a case for this?
I was going to say,
I mean,
otherwise, he's just going to sit there beating people to death until he has 100 hit points.
incompetence. There is a case for incompetence.
Right?
He did get a kill.
I did.
I was thinking-
It was accidental,
God.
but it was a kill.
In fairness, you take your experience where you can get it.
You know what? I will give you an extra HP for that.
I reserve the right to be very mad at you about it.
That is entirely fair, and
Oh,
it may or may not matter in just a second here.
11 points of slashing damage. as this heavy figure falls on the back of your neck, and you just feel these claws come in from both sides.
Yeah, no, I can't see
Ah,
that.
you found the cat.
I sure did. I am very dead.
Roll a new one. Yeah, just those of you're in the box, so you can't do anything. You two still stealthing, just see your fellow guy just suddenly appear in the alley face down with a very, very brawny looking alley cat just
Nope. Just gonna keep leaving.
That. You can't keep leaving. I'm stuck in a
totally
box.
That's not our problem.
Am I assuming deeper into the alley away from the mime
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
No,
away from the
100%.
mine.
Nobody wants the mime. The
You know-
mime is the most terrifying
you
thing in
can
this
choose to
city.
move at half speed and you don't have to reroll stealth.
Yeah, please.
Or you can roll stealth at advantage to go full speed.
Nah, my roll's pretty good. I'm gonna keep going. I
Okay.
have a natural
Yeah,
20
I
to
had
work
I had a
off.
total
So
of
you're just
20, so
gonna
I'm just gonna keep.
We're just gonna keep going.
You, go ahead and roll to see if you even see your fellow people abandoning you.
Not a chance in hell.
6.
I have item number 86.
86. Wow.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna have to roll higher or low to see whether you come in at a good time or a bad time.
So I am.
Oh boy.
There's mine.
I was
so
hoping you would get this one. You have a glowing necklace with one single orange gem.
oh,
You
it's
don't know
a,
what it is.
oh.
But it's
Huh.
and
Shut up. I know.
I rolled a 91 for where I come in.
you leap over the alleyway, barely getting away from a pack of dogs, and you are a few feet away from a cat who appears to have headlocked a victim, and a mime coming straight for a guy stuck in a box. An invisible box.
Ah.
Go ahead and make me a perception check, and then make me a wisdom save.
Perception check of 12. Wisdom save of yes. That is 19.
You realize that the mime is trying to put a whammy on you, and you just save, and you realize that can't be good. But you save, and you feel like he, for a limited time, will not be able to even attempt to do that to you again,
Kill the mime.
as he is moving towards the man stuck in the box.
Fascinating.
Got a neat emote.
Your peasant's name is Alice.
Can I, as a bonus action, can I make an intelligence check to figure out what the fuck my
Okay.
necklace is?
Man in a box. Your
Oh.
peasant's name
You're
is
a
Alice.
peasant, you have no magic background.
Alice in Chains.
I got it.
All right. In that case, I would.
You took it off the
Ooh,
body
I
of someone who
changed
looked
the weapon.
fancy, because
That would be a nice weapon.
if you
You know
if
what?
you live through this,
If
you
you
might
were
no
stuck
longer
in
be a
a box.
peasant.
That makes sense, but that
Poor
mime
guy.
is in fact dangerous. You
I'm
said I
wondering
jumped
if he's
over
gonna
the
start
alley, so I'm
shooting
kind of up on the
boxes.
rooftops.
And you're just
Well,
gonna
you kind of like
Pretty
jump
sure
over the
that's-
wall,
yeah.
kind of like where you clear a fence and you just hit the ground. You're just so happy to be over it.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, you got away from the dogs and you found something worse.
Keep on mimes.
Well, there's the mime.
The cat hasn't noticed you yet. He is really pressing down that skull, which seems appropriate considering it's the corpse of your last character.
I would like to punch the mime in the face
Yes.
and then run as far as I can.
Mime punching.
Cool. Approach the mime and roll punch.
You know what? You're a braver man than I. You're approaching a mime.
So that is a -2 in strength, 13.
It hits.
Hey.
So 1 plus yeah, you're punching him.
Yes.
1 plus strength. What's your strength modifier?
I have strength. So
-2.
What? You punch him
I
in the face.
punch him in the
You
face.
punch
for
him in the
what?
face for
Punch him in
what?
the
But
face
he
for
has
what?
to roll for concentration.
He does.
He does.
And he failed.
He rolls it. Hey, you're out of the box.
I don't know if you realize it yet, but you are. Yes, you are out of the box.
Well, I would have been pressing up against things.
Yeah,
so.
and then your hand goes through.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah,
Nice.
punch mime in face, run.
That's got to be the best interrupt I've ever seen. Dealt
That's
one damage and he
pretty good,
failed a
yeah.
DC 10 save.
And then everybody, just if either the other people choose who they want to roll on behalf of the enemies, feel free.
I'm gonna
They
beat
have
some
not
feet.
They're
Cool.
not. Yeah.
We're keeping an eye out.
Come on, guys,
Piece of
fuck
meat.
us over.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with them.
Okay, cool. Well, he was
Run with who?
Sam!
Did you see one other person you
I
see?
knew which direction we were going.
Okay. So, where are you running? Since you were saying the direction, since he's going with you.
Okay, so there was the mime, and then there was him, and then there was the cat
Yeah.
with the other guy.
Yeah, you kind of have an open street. Like, you get out of the alley because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
line was coming from the alley. So you're in a street with a lot going on and stuff everywhere. but I would say the docks are clearly that way. The city gate far enough is that way. You can still get to the main places like the tavern or the militia barracks, depending where you want to go. It would just be some side streets.
Yeah, docks.
If you go far enough.
You know what? I just punched the fucking mime in the face. I feel like I need a drink. I'm booking it for the tavern.
All right.
You know what? That's where all the adventurers are. Of course I'm booking it for the tavern.
Yeah. If there's a fire,
It's
they're
a
going to be
solid.
there.
It's a solid.
Sound logic.
They might not even blow it up this time.
I love the use of the trope.
Wait,
Be like,
that's
what the fuck are we doing here? Go to the tavern. That's where. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
His face when he reads
We're
the
stealthy.
tavern with no adventures.
And leave
They're
You're stealthy.
like
Okay.
1% of the population.
They're all mimes.
They're all
Yeah, you are very stealthy. You are at the end of an alleyway. There is a house that's fully on fire at this point on one side,
Okay.
a dead end, and there is a little brick wall that you can probably climb up with a little bit of effort. Or you can go back the way you came. But you know what
That ain't happening.
That ain't happening, Jack.
Walls are our greatest enemy.
There is also a door to a like slummy type apartment building that you can also do if you want to take your luck in there.
Ooh, yeah.
I-
Go get
I
eaten by
feel
vampires.
like that's
RUSs.
a better choice than me trying to climb that wall.
It's RUSs.
And
So
I-
wait, our options are a house that's on fire, climbing a brick wall that's at the dead end, or going into a slummy apartment complex.
Yep.
Or going back the way you came towards your mime.
that wasn't a choice.
That is not an option. I left that out for a reason.
Oh, come on.
We're not dealing with the mime.
I'm gonna exit stage apartment.
Okay.
Really?
Follow him.
I don't trust my ability to climb a wall.
Roll me chonkers for
Is it 'cause you're a
walk
coward?
on the door.
It's because my strength is a 7.
That's pretty good to avoid climbing.
Actually, that's a bet.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a valid.
I'm gonna.
All my peasants have had 10 strength. Like, they've all been completely average.
41.
Okay.
That could have been worse.
It sticks a little bit, but it's not locked. It's not barred. It's not steel. You can creak it open and you're in.
Neat.
Alright.
I'm gonna sneak on in.
Following him.
Good deal.
I don't trust the way my dice have been rolling. I don't trust trying to vault that wall.
Reach.
I'll probably trip, fall, and land on the nail that's in my table leg.
You're both running the street.
Between
There
that.
are goblins, there are kobolds, there's all kinds of really weird stuff going on. There are your basic thugs who are just mugging people because this is kind of their thing, and the guards are too busy to bother with them, so
Sure.
give it a shot. Everyone roll me a d20. Let's see who is unluckiest.
In the meantime,
Wait,
Triples
we'll
has
have to-
requested a Shane fact that is specifically not about spiders.
Yeah, we have been going pretty heavy on the spiders recently, haven't we?
Do you have a Shane fact?
I had a 16.
17.
Shit.
I got a. Well, it just a 15.
He's got
What did you get?
5. I got 5.
5, 15, 16, 17.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You gotta love it.
I had a good one.
Africa has over 25% of the world's bird species.
It's too many birds.
I think it's like
That's a lot of birds.
I found out the crocodiles in Indonesia, I believe it is, have learned a behavior where they kind of roll over and they just they wiggle their arms about so it looks like a person drowning to try to lure people into the water.
What the hell?
That's kind of great.
I don't need.
It was the best video ever.
That sounds very adorable.
So
Until
I
you
knew
die.
there was something about Cincinnati that was bugging me.
Well,
Cincinnati has the largest unused underground tunnel system of any city in the world because they built like a giant subway for like New York City, and then just never opened it.
Oh yeah, they did.
So
do
it's just
that.
there.
so fucking weird that that's just in Cincinnati, fucking Ohio.
I bet
Yeah.
that's just got an underground culture of people. It's got to
Oh,
be
sure.
like
Oh,
an
it has to have like
I've
That's
seen-
got to be like
Yeah.
the underdecks.
I've seen
Yeah.
pictures of some of the places where it's just all graffiti and overtaken by plants and shit. It's fucking insane.
Yeah,
And those are like the
built it
parts
in
that
there,
people
yeah.
will willingly go into.
So there you go, Cincinnati. Most likely place where a
Wow.
zombie apocalypse is just appear out of the ground.
they're
So-
warlocks.
I'm gonna go explore the Cincinnati catacombs now.
Okay, so you had the worst luck.
Oh, handily,
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
isn't it?
And who was with you?
That man.
Unfortunate.
Son of a bitch!
Alrighty.
I'm teaching to roll way better than me.
You know what? This should be a team effort, though. Since you gave me something, let's make him roll search offers to see how bad a situation
You know what?
is.
I accept this premise.
That's not good.
Ah, I'm sensing equal fault in this new partnership.
That's a 70.
Well, that could have been way worse, actually.
Could
But
have been.
I'm
Could have
still sensing a 60-40 split in fault. So,
Okay, you're both going down the hall. You kind of notice it's weird. It seems eerily quiet in a slum apartment building, which are never eerily. Yeah, we do that spaghetti thing too, where it's weird. Anyway,
I've never considered getting chili in Cincinnati. I can't imagine why.
Cincinnati chili is so weird. Why would you pour that on top of
Disgusting
spaghetti?
chili. What is a Cincinnati chili?
well, it's Cincinnati spaghetti. It's like
It's
plain
Cincinnati
spaghetti
spaghetti, yeah.
noodles, and they dump plain chili on it.
I'd eat it, but it wouldn't be my go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's like they put beef in their spaghetti sauce.
Like, why?
it's like we're gonna be different because we want to be different.
They can't do pizza, or Chicago will nuke them. So they gotta pick something else.
It's also
Oh well.
I hate it when people
Yeah.
put freaking sugar in their
No.
chili.
Gonna go with
why is it sweet? Why would you put sugar on that?
Why?
Because they can. Because
That's-
it's Cincinnati.
That's not a good reason.
That's a terrible reason.
Anyway, both of
Gotta
you
get
make
the
me
babies.
an agility save.
Yeah.
You're aiming for a 14. All right.
Oh, that's very
not good.
unfortunate.
Hey!
17.
Hey.
Look at that agile peasant.
2.
Ah. Well, I got a 4. So what did I fail to dodge?
That's
Bullets.
a good question. Do I
In
want to go-
Peasant Town?
Your one weakness.
I had many of those.
So many.
Yeah. Let's give you a little bit of a chance. I don't want to be just jackass yet. No, that fell, so maybe I do.
Okay, I put a little bit of cinnamon in mine, but just barely.
Okay, turns out I'm just going to be a jackass anyway, so okay, let's go with it.
Fun.
I
So
don't like nutmeg in my chili.
the door
I had it.
you're going
That's
past
gross.
shatters
So bad, not bad.
as a kobold comes through it and hits you, and he latches on after a weird reptilian scream and does 4 fighting damage on you.
How?
That's what you get for abandoning me in the box.
You go ahead and look into the room to see if you can figure out what the hell just happened.
Now,
Do I have
wait.
to look into the room?
Perception check. I mean, you probably want to know what you're dealing with.
I know what I'm dealing with. There's a kobold biting onto his head.
Okay, don't look in the room. That's fine.
Oh, geez, that's actually a good one. That's a
I'm in the box.
20.
It looks like a ballista that was just fired by 2 other kobolds.
They're very ingenious people.
There is a person. Yeah, 19. That's pretty good. There is a person who ducked. It looks like a little child.
What the hell's a kid doing here?
Body shield.
I'm sure it's fine.
I feel like we've had that line pop up a lot in our group. What's the kid doing here?
That's because we have read a lot of John Saul, and we apparently all think child horror is really funny.
I was more going for the
Anyway.
Calvin and Hobbes and Bobs and Knobs and Sobs. And...
Yep.
I missed that druid. That was fun.
Wait,
You
did the
two are-
kobold notice me behind him?
One of them did.
Did the one that dove on him, did he notice me?
Well, it's not so much stove as he was shot through a door because he
Ah.
butted onto him, but he's also looking kind of roughed up.
Was he wearing a pointy helmet?
He was.
Very unfortunate.
Also, you two running in the streets make me dexterity saves.
I got this. I got this.
So the guy that got
Hey.
the one
Nope,
that got
I
shot
don't
through the
got
door didn't notice me.
And one of them in the room did.
One in the room did, the other one didn't.
You-
I get,
3.
can I get
You
It's pretty
take
good enough.
4 points of piercing damage.
Oh, fuck
as,
me.
Like a little arrow goes into your thigh.
Okay.
19.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You notice what looks like a group of rats taking shots at you, and you just kind of duck.
Is it a full moon?
Gross.
It's clearly a full moon.
Yeah.
I just got this horrible idea. It's gonna be funny as fuck.
Well, we're definitely going to whatever that is. So what's up?
No.
Harry,
Don't move.
move.
Do it.
Roll attack.
Do it.
Overhanded strike with the table leg.
Yes, the table leg takes more lives.
That's a 14.
Fuck yes.
It's a hit. He's just like lining it up and wham, roll
Mark-
damage.
Mark,
Unless
what are you
fucking-
doing?
Lord.
That's a 4.
Okay, do you have more than 1 hit point?
Yes.
I am going to do 1 hit point of damage because it's having a kobold
It's way more
with its
gracious than
teeth
I
on
was
you.
expecting.
Whack down. It's going to leave a little bit of a mark, just a little bit.
That's the second time he's been in. He's been here with the table
Table
leg.
leg only takes my life.
I will say I appreciate how the table leg has become one of the most enduring characters.
With a nail in
With a
it.
nail.
That's what makes it a weapon.
It's so good.
What's your AC?
12.
Ooh, just get you.
Damn it.
One of the kobolds who fired the ballista isn't the one who's paying attention, because the other one is apparently in La La Land looking at something in the room. Tries to run past the child. Well, let's see. Tries to run past the child and is vaporized into a mist all over you.
Oh, that's charming.
We need to not be here with that kid.
Make me,
The
wisdom
kid
save.
vaporized or
The kobold vaporized as it was trying to charge past the child.
We didn't see what happened, did we?
I got a
The
9.
kobold just vaporized.
He caught a glimpse of it, and he is going to take 3 points of psychic damage as a result.
it's not a child, is it?
What was your first clue about that, Sherlock? Oh wait, roll intelligence check there, buddy.
Oh, I'm not in the room.
Wait,
That's fine. So roll it.
I've been role playing cultist this entire time. Did I see my god? Did I see an avatar? of my
13.
god?
Well, that's
What was your first clue, Sherlock?
I don't get it.
I got to be super sarcastic and make you go through the whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah, at your expense, on camera, in front of a group.
I still don't get it.
That's okay. We accept you anyway.
Did I catch the first glimpse of my god?
I sure hope not. We have enough problems.
Look, man,
I think it
I'm
might
role
have
playing
been-
cultist.
I
He
think it might
finds
have
this
been the
hilarious.
antithesis of it.
Oh, yes.
So, people running through the street. You're going up, and you notice the main route you would take.
Have a good night, Steve. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks.
Night, Steve.
Appears to be blocked off by a weird semi-barricade that currently has goblins fighting kobolds.
Oh, I don't like any of that.
So there are a couple of side streets around. You can choose A, B, or C. And then you will roll chonkers to see what choice you made. Because I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Well, I was going to make a check, but okay.
I mean, I'll give you a bonus if you make a good check. I'll
Alright.
subtract from you if you make a bad one.
Wisdom or intelligence?
Let's go wisdom on this one.
Wisdom.
You know the streets.
19.
We can move you 10 in a better direction.
I select street.
You got an 86.
That is a 38.
Oh.
Thank fuck.
Yeah, much better. Which then becomes a 28. Yeah, you
Oh yeah, I read that.
you want C. Like, A just kind of curves around both of them, so that makes no sense. B is way too close to that barricade for your liking. C is probably not great considering the town, but you want C.
Look back at my companion. Come on, this way. Oh, that's going to fester at some point. This way.
He's right. Make a Constitution save for me.
I've got
Yes.
this. Oh, no, I don't. Constitution is low. Oh, natural 20.
Oh,
That's a good time for that.
cool. It's not festering yet.
Neat.
Yeah.
That adrenaline, good stuff.
I lead him into Alley C.
I should
When in doubt,
probably
take it.
slick my shiv at this point, now that you mention it.
Cool. So you two roll initiative.
18.
Cool.
How did you?
What the hell?
It landed
That was a
on an edge.
It landed on an edge,
Between 1 and 13
and it just sat there for like 3
until
seconds
somebody
while I looked at
tapped
it.
the
And
table.
then it's just like
He cocked
onto
it
a
on
one.
nothing,
Yeah.
That's
and then it settled on 1.
Give him at least a 5 out
from a
of that.
13 to a 1.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was on the edge, like it was balanced between
Yeah,
1 and
so
13, like
it was-
this.
Yeah,
Precision.
he should get at least half. 7.
you, Ghost Girl, Kobold, him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Look, that was really fucking cool.
That was.
Yeah. If only it was actually caught on camera.
Ah,
Yeah, the nameplate probably obscured it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, in fairness,
Me,
there's no reason to
Ghost Girl,
have a
Kobold.
top-down camera, which is, of course, is why we would cock the dice in air
Yeah, that was a glitch in the Matrix if ever I saw.
I didn't know
Clearly,
that
he
could
wanted to be
happen.
going last in this. I'm gonna try and brain the kobold that's trying to eat his face again.
Cool.
Alright, we're done this time.
12.
Add anything to it or not?
Can I make it? Can I add Dex onto it?
He's a willing kobold. We'll say yeah. Go for it.
That'll make it a 14.
Cool. Take a shot at them.
That's a 6.
He go down. And he stays down.
Hit point back. Yay!
The table leg with a nail that it claimed
Has,
another life.
has claimed another life.
That thing.
That's got what, 3 kills now?
I think so, yeah.
So,
One of them was one of his characters.
Shut up.
go ahead and give a perception check. Don't botch.
I didn't botch.
Cool. The child floats through the wall, looks at you, and says,
Explode.
there is something weird going on with your dice, which makes no sense whatsoever. Turns to you, a cultist, and says, ooh, a vessel. Make me a wisdom save, buddy.
I kind of want to fail this just to see what happens.
Well, you have to be a 22.
Nope! That's a fail. That's a 9.
Oh, 22 minus 9, so the difference there is 13 psychic damage. Do you still have a bot?
I'm not sure I have a soul left.
Not if it exploded.
Well, the possession fails. He explodes all over you. New character, roll up.
You might want to run.
I have
running out of
seen my god.
Take the table
She
leg.
has
Take the
blessed
table
me.
leg.
Poof.
Hey, good news! It's your turn and you're still alive.
Go for my. That was my character's last
And
word.
there's free table leg.
It's just like I've seen my god. She has blessed me.
There is a table leg if you want to use your action to pick that up.
Yeah, I think I do. And we're gonna. You know what? I think Subtlety is long gone at this point, and she's clearly speaking gibberish.
Yeah.
I don't have any dice.
Exactly. Oh, so it's a gambling hall?
Could be.
That's funny.
So if I
Hasn't lasted a while.
I don't want to sprint past the girl, so that means I have to go into the
Well,
room.
she kind of came into the hallway,
Uh-huh.
and you kind of got pinned back. But she had to go over to him because he was peeking in. So
And
I would say she's between you and the alley you came from. So you could go into the room, or you could sprint down the hall. There is a kobold left in the room.
Down the hall, please.
All right.
Good choice.
So how that helps with the decision.
Like a coward.
Callahan way. You
I
brutes.
mean,
Fight the mime next time, then you get to call other people.
yeah, I was gonna say, don't fight the box, and we can talk about that.
The box was gonna win.
Oh, it was.
So,
It very much
you
was.
two running in the alleyway.
Yeah.
Both of you roll me a d20 and tell me who has the worst roll.
I got a shot. I got a 10.
51 for the
I got the worst roll.
Oh, what?
51 for the equipment.
Ooh, nice. You have a handful of pepper.
Son of a bitch.
No, use it, man.
It's this,
That is the
like,
best pocket
is
sand.
this powder pepper or is this like peppercorn?
This is like the powdery black pepper.
I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to use it.
Pocket
And
sand!
this- and
Pocket
this
sand!
wonderful character I've rolled up with 13, 11, 13, 12, 9, 13 is going to die because I rolled a 59.
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, so
May I recommend pocket sand?
you pop out and of a side alley, just barely stumbling alive, and you notice these two running past
I
you.
know, right?
And you know them. One of them has 2 shivs.
Rat people run! Also, goblins and kobolds in a fucking mime!
Cool, following them.
Okay, and you were the one who rolled badly?
Yeah.
Okay, make me an agility save.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
14?
Okay. You have to stop your sprint as something blurs out from you from the alley, but you do just enough to dodge the attack that's coming. And you see a very brawny looking cat, black cat, with a white 2 across its chest, look at you and then put up 2 middle claws.
Son of a bitch.
And says, I don't like your friends.
I don't like him either. Have fun, man. Can I roll charisma to convince him to kill them first?
I'm game, roll for it. Actually, no. This would be a dumb luck, because you would really have to roll.
Fair.
You know what? It's as good an argument as any that's been presented to the cat.
It is.
That is
54.
54.
Okay, well, good news, it doesn't blow up in your face.
Mm.
Bad news is you are not getting what you want out of this. Just nice try.
I have a shiny necklace. I'll give it to you if you don't kill me. You might break it if you punch me.
It's a dangly necklace.
It's also shiny. Gold was used in the description.
Roll an
It is
advantage.
it is specifically described as glowing. That is a 4 and a 11 plus 2, so 13.
It puts out its paw like this, claws fully extended.
It's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you.
It closes its claw. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
It
God.
crushes the ball in its hand, and there's 5 bullets go to the alley.
You know what? I'm counting that as a fucking kill.
And you both take, and all of you take 32 points of fire. Go ahead.
It's a good way to go. I lost my shins.
And
Fireball.
But most importantly, the one with the board with a nail in it was not caught in the fire.
Yes.
you feel a disturbance in the force,
Oh,
but it's a funny disturbance.
man, am I weak. I better get some decks
Man,
on
that was
this.
a good roll, too.
Nah, this guy's just gonna die quickly. All right.
Well, neat. I'm gonna continue running.
He did not paw it. He put way too many claws with that.
Oh, yeah.
Not 3 will do that. It was shiny though.
It
Wow.
was. I don't fault him.
I might be.
Cool.
You might fault him.
I might die just by default. All right.
Okay, so you head down the hall. And it's not like an endless hallway because buildings are only so big here. So
Right.
it's not long before you have kind of a front area. There are a couple of closed doors to the room. It's still strangely quiet. You do hear some disturbance outside, like general street stuff, but not like right there at the door. But you do have kind of an open area. Go ahead and roll me perception. See what you do.
I got a 14.
Okay. You hear what sounds like a couple of small voices like, see, hey, come on, Tony. They need more arrows over there on the side street. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, get those mice pulling the wagons. It's only kind of a Jersey accent coming out from the front door. It is off to the side of the desk. There doesn't seem to be enough room for people. You hear some squeaks along with it.
I can carry arrows.
You say out loud?
Yeah.
I personally welcome our rodent overlord.
Defecting to the other side makes sense.
We don't know that all the factions are aligned. I don't even know who said that.
You know what? Fair.
That could be more children who aren't ghosts.
You see a couple of rats pop their heads across the corner, kind of first look back along the head, looking at you. You do look like you can carry a lot of arrows.
It's ironic he's dealing with rats here, too.
Pick up those wagons, and we won't kill you.
Deal.
You
Where
might
do you
get
want 'em?
something out of this. Follow the mice.
Nice.
There's a caravan of like mice pulling wagons.
Okay.
Just out towards like a side. It's kind of a doggy door, so you're gonna have to kind of open the door and let yourself out without interrupting the caravan. But they are clearly heading in a direction with a lot of ammunition.
You know what? I will. They said follow the mice, so I'll wait for the caravan to get through the door before I open the door.
So you're following the rat caravan. Okay, there are 3 of you.
I want to see where this goes.
I got a 94.
per item.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Look,
You have a silver piece.
What's the 72?
you're so wealthy.
I know, right?
Very wealthy.
Look at Mr. Aristocrat
You have a
over
belt.
there.
Belt?
A belt.
I rolled a 69.
That actually,
Nice.
that's actually a really good item.
A belt?
Yeah, that's a great.
It's like
fucking
a
item.
rope, a whip. You have an empty barrel.
Sweet.
How big?
Like a big
Okay.
one. Yeah.
50
Like-
gallon.
25. I
probably
didn't
fucking
botch it, so I should pop it in someplace nice.
Okay. Roll to see where you pop up at.
Low is good or high is good?
Low's good.
7.
It's nice.
That's a 15. We all did well.
Damn.
Cool. What's yours?
25, I think.
Okay. All in 25. So You are taking
Hey.
a breather in a relatively quiet
Maybe
kind of
Good night,
gazebo.
Citizen.
Everything's
Bye.
not. See you tomorrow. See a kind of a gazebo bio property. You two, who rolled like sub 10.
Yeah. They did way better than I did.
Make me a search at advantage perception check.
I started with a 1, so
Natural 20.
I rolled 1 twice.
Wow, that's a 1 in 400 chance.
Nicely done. You find nothing.
It is my best stat. It's a 15, so
So it's a total of 3. 4.
No, that's 3. You don't get it to be 4 till it's 16.
oh yeah, he's got
That's right, 16.
You
17
find a
plus 3.
fireplace poker
Oh.
and a small bag of black powder.
Ooh, more pocket sand.
This is the boom pocket sand.
I'd be
Pocket sand
happy
is
with
pocket
just
sand.
I'd be happy with just the poker. That's a good weapon.
Yes, it is.
It's got the hook and the point on it.
Oh yeah, it's a D6.
Yeah,
weapon.
okay.
Yeah, it's a D6 improv weapon.
Nice.
You'd smack him like a bat, poke him, hook him. It's a good weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And then boomy powder.
And then they will come out and see you.
Who's coming out?
They are, because you're in the gazebo of that property. You recognize a surviving peasant. I mean, you guys drink a lot of the same taverns. There's only so many places that sell stuff for like a quarter of a copper.
Did you guys hear that low, dull roar?
It's a
A few
burning
walls
city.
over.
Yeah, an alleyway two sections over suddenly bursts into flame.
From inside of my barrel, I have heard nothing.
Ah,
I-
really big.
I will be rolling this barrel.
No. I'm carrying it on my head. I have an intelligence of 9, but a strength of 12. Barrel's on my head. My feet are just sticking out the bottom. I might have a fireplace poker in there. You don't know. There's a little hole for the cat that I'm looking at her.
Does that count as improvised armor?
I'm gonna allow it. It's a barrel. Give yourself a +2 to armor. Yeah.
+2 AC. Mark down.
Jesus.
I mean,
I mean, if they
barrels
sweep,
are surprisingly
if
sturdy.
they sweep
Yeah.
the ankle, there's not much you can do. But that's a cold shot anyway.
Oh, if they sweep the ankle, yeah, no, I'm fucked. But
You may roll down the hill.
yeah,
hill
free
to
free
pick
dash
your- yeah.
check.
Very
Essentially.
much.
Alrighty,
So, new group of survivors. Are you heading to the tavern, the docks, the city gate? Intel check? What are you doing?
No, I'm just not with it today.
Do either of you know what is happening today? It seems odd.
It's Burning Tuesday.
This is a chance for me to have some fun. How badly did you all do on your intelligence checks?
I got a 5.
Mm-hmm.
What's the modifier?
Oh, I'm
for
sorry.
7?
I'm sorry.
-2.
I got a 4.
I rolled a 3 with a -2. That equals
Oh,
4.
really? well, then clearly you
Four.
want to go to the militia barracks because that's where the event is.
We should ask the army about the fires.
Ooh, maybe they'll draft me.
Like,
Your dream will come true.
Oh!
I don't think that's me anymore.
I like
Oh,
it. That's
I'm at 4 deaths.
I'm at 4. Well,
I'm at
I've
4.
I've had 3 deaths. I'm on my 4th character.
Okay,
Oh,
I got
so
4 deaths.
we
I'm
are
on my
agreed
5th.
that it is Callahan because everybody else has 4 deaths.
No.
Whoever has the most deaths gets to over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have the most, and you don't.
Right now, it seems
point.
like we're sharing one brain cell.
Oh, whoever
with
has the
three of
most
us,
deaths gets to
so-
award it. Okay.
Technically,
Yeah.
one person.
Yeah, no, I'm all right with.
I'll
the
cast
most
1/3
deaths
vote that we
I've
give it to Callahan.
Seconded.
So that's 2/3 of a vote. He makes it 3. That's,
I can do that.
I mean,
What's
last time we
this?
were on behalf of the
The
enemy.
singular brain cell has decided that the person winning peasant
I got
vote
this.
gets the exercise.
You guys are getting a 2.
So I was rolling for the enemies. Oh, is that exercise or was that?
It's an exercise.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was for whoever. Okay.
No, it was an exercise.
20?
Yeah.
no, that's a 96.
Oh, cool. A lot's about to happen, and then you go exercise, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, that was just for an exercise.
All
You're
right.
good with that. Okay. Because you're winning peasant golf and making us look bad.
My last peasant had 13 hit points, so he got to die for me like 4 times.
That's right. You did a lot better than the one with 3.
Right.
Yeah. Alrighty, so you were hanging with you were still in the you were carrying arrows to a battlefield.
Yep, I'm following the caravan.
Cool. So, go ahead and how quickly should this happen? Let's see how quickly this happens. That was a weird sigh of desperation. Oh, that 98.
I don't know.
That's an 86.
Okay, that's way better than a 98.
I mean,
If you think about it, though, getting 86 from a club, not good. So it seems like he's gonna get 86th.
So,
Look, again, 98's a botch.
in there.
Oh, you've been 86th before?
There are worse things than death.
So,
That's funny.
you hear, the Annihilator, it's an ambush! And the mice are trying to scatter, and even the rats are like looking for cover.
Oh, god damn
Make me a dexterity save.
it. I already know what this is because I've already seen it.
This is funny as shit.
Actually, make me 3. That's how we're gonna do this.
Oh, fuck. Well, the first one's an 11.
Okay, you're aiming for 12 or higher, so fail.
That's a 17.
Well, that succeeds.
And that is a 19.
Nice. Well, someone is kicking rats with a surprising amount of strength to the point where one does 2 points of bludgeoning damage to your face. Via
Rude.
stomach ball. And you see a black cat with
Welcome back.
a white bandana with a 3 on it, putting up a weird crane type pose, and its eyes lock onto you,
It's a fucking
carrying
karate
an
kid.
amazing amount of rat arrows. He does not look especially happy about the situation.
It's a fucking karate kid as a cat.
At
That's
least
brilliant.
somebody else is fighting the cat for once.
Right?
I fought the cat.
Yeah, somebody other than us is fighting
Ah.
the cat.
Well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die on my terms.
If we die, we die with
Initiative.
honor.
I see it.
He's gonna cut his own
We
throat.
die
you should
beating
go
this cat to
I
death
got
with
a
this table
19.
leg. I
You're
found.
going first.
Oh, that's right. He does have the table.
He does
leg
have the
still.
table leg. The table leg of murder.
So
Did he pick it up?
You would
He
like
did
to
pick it up.
you would like to attack the monk cat, I'm assuming.
I very much would, and as I charge, holy knights of the board with a nail in it, fire at will upon the Annihilator. Hey, I even did something. That's a 14.
Hey,
That's a good swing. So it's a good speech. It did not inspire the rats, who were all cowards. I tried, but they were cowards. They were very much cowards.
the attempt was made. Had to be made.
Wild
yeah,
Pharaoh.
So go ahead and make a swing at him.
I did. I got a
What's the
14.
14. Yep.
Two
Cool.
women.
Do the
Nice.
damage.
I don't know.
Come here,
Easy.
damn witch.
D6 for the
hero.
I thought he said Pharaoh.
I have a sword, sir.
All right,
Oh.
you do.
Ooh, a sweet.
She's got the short sword
That's-
and the table club.
That's
and the table
aura.
leg.
Oh, but I did say I was using the leg, so I will use that because I named it for that. So 5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, plus your strength. 5 damage.
I'm using my dex 5 damage.
Okay. Does 5 damage. The cat.
He's
takes-
fencing
takes
with
the
the
hit.
table leg. On guard.
You get the customary yowl, but he does spin around and stand on top of your table leg. But since you do have 2 weapons, you can make an offhand attack with the sword now.
I would love to do that.
Okay. You
Sweep
get-
the leg,
You
sweep
get
the
no
leg.
bonus to this. It's a -2, but you still get to swing the sword.
Cool. Well, I tried. That's a bunch.
Damn it.
Look, the board did its job.
You go back to swing, and the sword gets stuck in the wall, and your fist comes forward, and you start to realize why fighters get trained in this sort of thing.
Ah. So I'm going to stick with the board with the nail in it because freeing the sword is going to be too much effort.
It is going to be. So, you 3 who are heading toward the barracks, roll me a d20 and tell me who does worse. He's going to take a swing at you now.
18.
2.
I did not do worse. I got a 6. I beat him by 4.
What's your AC?
10.
Okay, well, a 13 will hit you then.
Oh, God, yes.
Let's see. That's going to be 6 points of scratching damage, and if you're alive, make a
Shit.
Constitution saving throw.
Well, I'm not, so I'm going to make a death saving throw instead.
Good for you.
It is not a 20!
Yay!
Hey, new character.
I mean, in fairness, this one got a goodly sunlight.
You did the worst?
He's getting fucked.
Yes.
He's getting
Okay, that is unfortunate for you.
Not really. I need to get rid of this character.
I am going to,
Roll me a dex save. You need a 17.
I'm going to try and
a
fall in
2.
such a way that I don't
Okay.
land on my merchandise.
You see an armored paladin sitting backwards on a horse that is stumbling through the street, sprint towards you, and for some reason it doesn't occur to you to get out of the way, as you two watch him get completely run over by this out-of-control drunken horse. And that is going to be 8 points of drunken horse damage.
Bury me with my money.
I think that paladin needs to have his riding license revoked.
Why does that sound? Why does the description of that paladin sound familiar?
Don't worry about
it. It's an old school throwback to the crew. Yeah.
His.
Yeah.
Got it. That. Yeah, I wasn't there for that campaign.
Well, you two keep writing.
Yep.
Where's the D100?
Item and then your location.
Ooh.
Item
Oh, Constitution.
33.
Oh god, that's
That's
fuck,
location.
that's bad.
Well, that'll be useful in one go for you.
Location is a 30.
Okay. Well, so you're gonna pop up where they are.
Oh,
You have half a tuna, and when I say half a tuna, I mean you have like a 240-pound slab of this giant fish.
But is it the front half
What
or
is
the
your
back half?
strength?
it's this many!
You were, as long as you have that tuna, you're down to 15 feet of movement a turn, and you will be rolling at disadvantage when you swing at anything.
I'm
I
gonna need,
accept your premise.
I'm gonna need that.
That is
Yeah.
a heavy piece of fish.
Fucking
You're not even by the
Fishmonger
docks.
You got a deal.
33.
Roll a d4.
Ooh, I'm gonna get soup.
And then you got to roll to see where you're at.
3.
You have a bowl of hot soup.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not cold soup, it's hot soup.
Even my soup is cold.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't even cold. It
Aside-
didn't even have that
It was,
respect.
it was room temperature.
Yeah,
it was not even cold.
Is it spicy soup?
Yeah.
Hot and spicy soup.
Sure.
Nice.
Well, I did have a pocket full of pepper that we could have spiced it up with, but that got burnt up in the alleyway 3 blocks over.
Yeah.
Spicy cat corpse.
So,
Look,
he is
that little
showing
shit
up with
deserved it.
half a tuna, like split down like the middle. Like you see, like ribs.
Bifurcated?
Yes, bifurcated. Thank you.
How you doing?
Hail, Fishmonger. We traveled to the militia barracks.
I mean, that's worth money.
Would thou wish to accompany us?
He took his only valuable possession.
I shall! The military must receive this surplus of fish!
Such a delight he is.
To be fair, 200
Says the man in the fucking
That's a lot of fish.
I brought the finest fish that I could spare.
Half of it, because I couldn't carry any more.
The other half was looted by something that I couldn't see.
Those dastardly things that are around. I have definitely seen them, and I'm not pretending because I can only see out of a very small hole in this
It
barrel.
was a black blur that had a headband on it.
It was a black blur, and I think it had some sort of headband.
Doth thou speak of the heinous mime?
perception checks.
Perception?
Yes.
I sure hope not. That would be a very
17.
fast mine.
I also hope not. That sounds terrifying.
Also, why are there mines?
14.
I thought we made those illegal.
That's why they've come for vengeance.
There were a lot of eyes from the alleyway looking at that fish hungrily.
It's not my fish.
You need to pitch that fish. That away. Towards the alley.
I'm gonna look at the alley.
Perception check.
This will only go well.
This is going to go terribly.
Actually, that went well. 18.
There's a big group of stray cats that are slowly emerging. They look very hungry, but not directly at you.
240 pounds of tuna.
Now rub it on yourself.
A lot of fish.
Get it up in the pits
No.
and everything.
Do that. Sounds like a great idea.
We're going to stop
Little
for a
crotch
moment
tuna.
and remember the small creatures. And it's not because this fish is getting really heavy. I am going to take up a position out of the street,
Mm-hmm.
but not blocking the alley. And I am going to nicely lay out the fish and just kind of hang out there.
The cats were coming straight for the fish.
I assume they will.
Ah. Would you like to keep proceeding toward the barracks?
I like the fishmonger. I'm going to go up kind of off to the side, out of sight of the alley, set the barrel down, take the fire poker and wedge it into the side, and then just hang there with all my weight on it while I stare out that little hole to see if he gets eaten by stray cats.
No, they don't care about him as long as the tuna's there.
I will hang out like that until he is ready to move again. I like the fishmonger. He's a good man. Cares for the little creatures, and also hates mimes with an appropriate passion.
Speaking of
The
which,
only inappropriate passion to hate mimes with is none.
Correct, sir.
who hasn't rolled the D100 for the enemies?
I haven't.
I was
You
gonna say,
don't
I
want
think
to
it's
be-
just been me.
Who would
I
like to?
think it's just been him.
I'm good at it.
That explains so much.
You rolled. I'm pretty sure you rolled one when we were in the apartment, and then we had the find out.
Right.
Yep.
I got to see my deity.
So
So, well, you're facing the cats, so I think it's appropriate that you do it.
Oh, very well.
I'm gonna laugh you roll 100 on this.
Oh, probably.
Is that good or is that bad?
That would be very
be-
bad.
actually,
That would
it'd be
a critical
great.
fail.
I was gonna say I rolled
Actually,
one
no,
and you
you're
guys
rolling
said
for
it
the
was
enemy,
bad.
so it'd be
Yeah.
a critical fail for the enemy. That is 48.
okay.
Middle of the road.
So
48.
Not great. not
Tolerable.
you're okay for now. You just hanging out, or are you guys moving? What's
Flee!
I'll prepare to
Flee
leave
for
the
your
fire-
lives!
Fire approaches and the goblins with it.
I will. If any of the cats are willing to have little head scritches, I will give one or two of them little head scritches. Encourage them to eat quickly and then flee this dangerous place.
as you're starting to move? A kobold stumbles out of an alley with a scorpion on a stick. And a bunch of the hungrier cats on the outside who couldn't get into the main meal see a big lizard, and he has a very bad day.
Rad.
Excellent.
Pick up the stick!
Well, yeah, obviously.
You're gonna wade through a bunch of stray cats that are in the midst of attacking a kobold.
It'll be fine. You smell like
Did
tuna.
the stick get thrown, or does he still hold it?
He is stumbling backwards with it, so you
Oh.
would have to go through them all.
Nope, that
No,
just
no.
seems like
Go to the horde of stray
that
cats.
seems like good karma being rewarded. And I'm going to leave that be.
Yeet.
And what sort of road conditions are we dealing with?
Well, the roads themselves are fine. It hasn't rained.
What are they made of?
Dirt?
Mainly dirt path, but once in a while you see a cobblestone too. You're gonna get to see more of those as you get to the nicer part of town.
I'm gonna grab a couple cobblestones.
Straight check.
Ooh, a brick.
I got a 15.
That's just enough to pry one up.
I will take this cobblestone.
You have a cobblestone.
Rad. Let's
Such
go.
ingenuity. What a light you are.
Truly, we must protect our home with what we have.
Quite so, dear sir.
Now you all have d20s, so roll me and tell me who does the worst.
9?
14.
Hi.
Yeah.
You got a 2.
I did get a 2.
Oh.
I was saying hello, not
High as in.
Ah.
Well, the good news is that well, good news.
You might not feel this.
You see a blur of black come by you and stop, and you find yourself facing a cat with a headband. And you squint, he's like, "You were kind." And he turns and looks at you. Since he can't be a victim,
Die.
I am allied with Sir Fishmonger, dear cat.
he attacks you as you begin speaking.
Well, you can try.
Roll me
You've got your
initiative.
armor.
Let's see if I can get the poker out. I don't think I can. That is
Oh, no.
8.
He has an 8 too, but your dex is probably not as good as him though. 'cause
What's
he
his
is a one
dex?
is that that should be an 18.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I didn't think you. I figure you brag had you done that.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been.
It would have been real nice.
So he is coming for you, and yeah, botches. So
That's bad days for him.
Interesting.
he just slams into your barrel and looks a bit dazed.
Have at thee, cat. Stab the fire poker. Straight through the little eye hole into him.
Roll it.
Well, I was going to speak on your behalf, but that ship has sailed.
That is 18.
That'll hit.
What is the damage of a fire poker?
That's a d6.
4 plus strength is 5.
Nice. Does some damage.
But didn't kill him. Now you just have an angry cat.
He was already angry.
He was already
Yeah.
pissed.
His cat.
It's okay. That's what the barrel's for.
Would you like to get involved with this, or would you like to stay out of it?
Militia barracks, ho.
Good choice.
I'm gonna go that way. You look like you got this handled.
I have none of this handled, but I do have a fire poker and a barrel.
And you?
I'm obligated to bear witness on behalf of my friend.
You smell like tuna.
And what's your AC?
AC is 14.
14? He just hits you with
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's like you got the good stab, and then you kind of feel these claws just find just enough room to come in and just start scritching at the forearm.
I thought he would have went for the ankles.
Make me a con save.
Now, at this point, he's something to be knocked over.
Ooh, that's so
not good.
unfortunate.
That is a total of 5.
Well, 6 points of damage, and if you're still alive, you are paralyzed.
I live and am paralyzed.
Okay.
Sir Barrelmonger has many regrets.
Yeah.
This is one of them.
Cat scratch fever.
The cat,
The barrel monger is a cooper.
you see the cat come around, bow to you for being nice to his kind. All 5 claws come up, and he just pushes the barrel. And for some reason, he doesn't stop himself, and he hits and just starts rolling down the incline.
Back towards the fire.
And you know, if it goes far enough, and he doesn't do anything, he's gonna go straight into the dock in the bay.
Oh, that would have been
I'm
great.
just gonna tell you to write up a new character and say that's how the ending goes. You're barreling.
That means the dock is downhill.
Yes.
Downhill.
I would request that I get another con save the moment before I go into the water and drown.
You know, let's do it. I like your style.
Shade's giving out those angry Abe Lincoln vibes.
18.
All right.
Welcome in, Wonderstruck.
You got all kinds of speed going on, and then suddenly, yeah, you like unclench and realize you kind of need to get out of this barrel before it goes off the end of the dock.
Shit! Shut the poker out, try to grip the fucking road or something with it. It's got a little hook on it,
I mean the dock.
so there's a chance.
Yeah, I would say
Wooden dock.
Dex at advantage because you did a good save, so I will give you advantage on this. You are going for like 14 or higher.
I'm going to need it. Fuck. I'm pretty sure I just gave myself a little extra bump as I fly into the fucking
It was a
water.
great idea. Unfortunately, the dock was not union made, and so when you applied it, that piece came up, whacked you in the head, and you remember consciousness kind of fading before just kind of falling into the drain. And a vague thought of, oh, there were zombies walking out of the water.
Damn
And
ye wharf maintenance union.
That does not exist.
Oh, it does. It's one guy who collects dues from all the guys who build the wharfs. He doesn't argue for them like a union boss is supposed to. He's just a dick.
Alrighty. Well, you saw that.
I'm gonna bow to him,
Mm-hmm.
as you know, that seems like the appropriate thing to do. And I am going to sprint toward the dock to see if I can save him. Knowing in my heart, it's probably too late.
You just want the fire poker.
Just with the fire poker.
No,
I mean,
he was nice to me. He kept watch while I was feeding the cats.
Roll down luck to see if you can get all the way down there without incident.
We both know that stuff's going to happen.
I know, it's great.
22.
Oh, you make it down there without incident.
All right.
You hear a lot of moaning and scuffling, fighting from the ships, and there do seem to be corpses emerging from the water into the street. But you are currently in a clear area, and there is a fire poker.
Well, thank you for your last act of kindness, friend.
Would want you to have it, Sir Fishmonger.
I'm still alive. Shut up, you.
Not for fucking long. You
I
there's
am
zombies in
going
that water.
to.
Going to the
I was gonna say I would have gone into the water to retrieve you until the zombie.
I would say roll dex. You need above a 10 to clear the zombies to start getting back to the street. You can do it at advantage, but if you're below a 10, they catch you immediately.
Oh, they're slow
I'm
zombies.
gonna laugh. The track team catches.
I mean, they
up
are
with
coming out. They're all water sloggers.
Natural 20.
Oh, there you go.
God damn.
I'm going to catch back up with these idiots.
You think I'm going to turn left, then you realize, well, that's fucking stupid. And then you turn right, where there's less of them,
Mm-hmm.
or the more bloated ones who obviously can't move as fast, and you're heading back in the street.
I require Sir Chonkers.
I love the way it just keeps
Also,
growling.
you apparently have angry Abe Lincoln vibes.
Wonderstruck game. I've only seen his angry Abe Lincoln vibes once before, and it was every day at GoDaddy.
I approve this message.
Wonderful. So good to see you, man. Yeah, the past year's been rough because the schedule shit, but they got me here a little bit more.
Who's that from?
Wonderstruck's
Yeah.
Wonderstruck's Gaming.
Nice.
Wonderstruck Gaming.
There you go.
I was reading that.
Reading is hard.
Reading is very
Reading
hard.
is hard.
So I have a 67 for my item and 71 for my location.
Oh,
Well, not a great location. Item low. That might be 67. You have a candle and candle holder.
Ooh.
That's also really good.
You know, take
Is
candle.
it a candlestick or just a candle holder?
Well, it's like a candlestick with a candle in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
So
the
it's a
candle-
candlestick.
Okay. Town's on fire. Should be able to fix that.
Yeah, that should not be a problem.
Johnny Wonder. I sat by Shane
Yes,
GoDaddy.
yes, we did. Yep,
Well, thanks to
Johnny.
that company.
Good old
Lots of
dude.
time involved. That
Yeah,
is valid.
remember that story about I think I was banned from that bar for 10 years.
Ah,
That tracks.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, that was the butt.
That's the friend that was
I
with you.
understand. This tracks.
Good guy.
Welcome in. Good
So,
to meet you.
great to see you, Johnny. So glad you could catch the end of this. We are peasant golfing these idiots, and
Going great.
wonderful. Okay, so you were trying to catch up. We will get back to that in a moment. You rolled a 71?
Yeah.
Okay, you're sure you heard your friends down the alley. You know there's strength in numbers. And so, you know, all you have to do is cut through this house and you'll be right there on the street with them. And so you kick in the door and you walk in and you turn and there is a goblin in a jester costume.
Oh no,
That's not good.
you're a bad man.
I know. Look, it wasn't you.
He
Do
didn't
I get a
roll that.
Walk for
reaction
that.
before the jester decides that my day is fucked?
He didn't roll that bad.
Yes.
I would like to make a luck roll.
Oh,
Interesting.
dumb luck. I like it.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
I'm assuming this is from your campaign.
What do I got?
He's going for dumb luck.
This is
You got a
custom
99.
made.
Oh no.
That's good.
I wanted to do that too.
Wait, I thought that was good.
No.
That's dumb. It was a dumb luck roll for.
Oh, I
Dumb luck roll for him, not dumb luck roll for the enemies.
He saw a situation like, I can't deal with this, so we're just see if we get lucky. He did it.
No,
And
I
he's right. He couldn't deal with this.
No.
And that was just
A
horrible.
goblin in a jester costume.
We're gonna call completely enslaved to a goblin jester the same as death. So go ahead and roll a new game.
I'd say that seems fair.
Yeah.
Can I have Sir Chonkers? I'll just roll my
Yeah.
experience area.
You might as well. Your old peasant's now his mount as he goes bringing merriment to mimes in the
I was
streets.
framed.
Item is 13. Location
He
is 12.
got me out. Well, by the way, funny story. Went back there, got the eye, and got questioned and pointed out to the person, no, that was just 10 years, and that was 2012. We're good now.
Amazing.
statutes of limitations.
They also have an amazing ghost kitchen there now. It's crazy. Like, you really have to find it in DoorDash, but
Yeah,
That's
Silver
the
Fox
one,
Kitchen
yeah.
is real good. Highly recommend. I haven't ordered from them in a hot minute. I probably should again.
good stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I think I said this to you once, Johnny, but yeah, congrats on the marriage. You guys look super happy. Love seeing your travels.
I'm late,
really
but I'm
cool
here.
stuff.
Well, welcome in, Adrian.
Late is always good. We are peasant
Not always.
golfing.
Yeah, we're
How'd it
peasants.
go?
13 for my item.
Okay.
Lucky number 13.
This is fine.
I'm not sure it is. He made a face.
Is it a colored
Good
toad
start.
for licking?
An unnatural looking small child.
Ha!
You are being followed, and they won't say anything, and they won't leave you alone.
Oh, it's funny.
Can I hold their hand to make sure that they stay close and don't get into any danger?
Yes,
I have a wisdom of 6, so that seems like a thing I would do.
it is. Go ahead and make me a Constitution save.
Sweet.
And we didn't
Instantly
even get
appeared.
his roll yet for the location.
Fucking 12.
Okay, you are good for the moment.
Okay. And then my appearance area was 12.
That's fair.
New house and puppies get me busy, but I miss my people in Sierra pretty bad.
Well, yeah, there are some good ones here. There are some good ones.
Indeed.
Like, if you're still around, I'd try to get you in at Wix, because you would know some of the old faces, and you would fit in with some of the other ones, but... Good things are going well, man. Always good to hear from you. So, I'm going to kill some of these chuckle fucks. Thank you for coming in and support. And
We'll
yeah,
try and chat with you where we can.
and if you ever come back in, hit me up on Facebook. We'll go out and relive the old times, and then he'll bail us out. It'll be great.
I have
Anyway.
concerns for the stability of local government.
As soon as you have to fill me in on the goblin in the jester suit.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll get that information.
They'll be so
Hope to
angry
God
the
we
moment
don't
camera
find
goes
it.
off. Yeah. So, okay. So you rolled well. So he appears out to. Let's see. He's catching up to you. He appears right in front of your guys, holding the hand of a very unusual-looking child. Both of you go ahead and make your perception checks.
Hello there, this is Agatha. Do you happen to know where we could get to safety?
13.
13.
Agatha's weird,
Okay.
Hey.
but she
Agatha.
is going to be attacking.
We're headed towards the militia barracks.
Oh, wonderful. There will be many people there, and Agatha definitely needs to be around many people all at once. Let us go.
I want you to have it. Give yourself an extra hit point.
Spectacular. That makes this even more broken. That is
My
highest hit
cultists
point
have been
total I've
getting
had this
progressively stupider as I've gone along.
You catch up to a
10,
group
13,
who
6,
is
9, 7.
talking to them, and go ahead and roll wisdom perception, fishmonger.
Fishmonger has rolled a 7. Or sorry. Yes, a 7.
It's fine. You're helping a small child now, too. That's good citizenship, right?
It's what my friend the Cooper would have wanted.
Agatha is very quiet and well behaved. I'm sure she won't cause anyone any trouble.
She does seem well mannered.
She is. Don't look into her eyes for too long.
Iron deficiencies and whatnot.
Yeah. So, there's one of you left who has not rolled for the enemy, right?
I think I haven't
I
rolled
don't.
for the
I
enemy.
think
you
Nate is
do.
the only one that hasn't rolled for the enemy yet.
This is a participation sport, sir.
Oh, I like that.
I plead the fifth of Jack again.
Don't drink anymore? Well, that's completely cool, man. Like, we had some nice game nights here where just everyone showed up and did their thing.
Yeah.
And
You managed to roll a 65, which was one off from rolling a 1.
I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised.
I would
Better
have
than a 1.
I would have
Way better
Far
than a
better.
one.
I would have loved for you to roll a 1 for the end. All right. There were a bunch of arrows that kind of go over your head, but they don't pose any real damage. As you are running, you will have to deal with 2 kobolds in your path, whether you choose to try to dodge them or engage. So all of you go ahead and roll initiative. Roll initiative for Agatha.
I'm slightly disturbed. We're rolling initiative for the small disturbing
3.
looking child.
Agatha
No.
has
We
3
need
plus
weapons.
Okay.
We classify
That's strangely
strength
consistent.
swinging chin and kid as a weapon.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4 for me, and I got a
Today's
minus 1, so we'll see
We're
what
in a
happens.
bad way.
Yes.
I have a 17.
11.
I got a 10.
Nice. Yeah, definitely do that one. Yeah, you're here, John. You just, we will figure out something. We got some good games. We got good people here, and yeah, you got 10?
I got a 10
11.
11.
17.
because my dex score has been getting progressively
Wow.
worse too.
So, you go first,
Strength
and then
getting
both
better.
the kobolds,
Mine are
and then we'll
bad.
get to the rest of
My
them.
stats are bad.
Well, they're in the way, and they're not going to take kindly to us passing.
They are not. They have what look like butcher knives.
How wieldy is this
Son of
poker?
a bitch.
What's your strength?
Trash. That's why I'm asking.
How trashy?
5.
I was gonna say, I was really about to say there's a difference between a 5
You
and a 10.
you
So,
got-
Oh, more than one of us is gonna die.
You have the
it's not
strength of a small,
because it's not that
enfeebled
heavy,
child.
but we are gonna say -2 when you're swinging, because it's clearly a strength weapon.
That's unfortunate for you.
Emancipation Soul Reclamation face on.
Yeah, we're racking up those kills for him.
All right. Well, a -2 on top of my -3 is not going to hit very many kobolds.
Probably not.
Oh, you can roll to -5 though. Think how epic it would be if you hit. You have a 10% chance. 19 will do it.
That feels bad.
Swing it.
Feels bad, man.
So we're in an alleyway.
You're actually kind of heading into an open street.
Okay. I assume the kobolds are blocking the way to the street.
They were like in the street, just like
Okay.
You found the side road and you were heading toward a militia barracks. So it was known as an evac zone for this sort of thing.
All right. Next question. Since strength is right out.
Yep.
How do you feel about improvised javelin tosses?
I feel like your strength is so trash. I would still have to give you -2 for tossing for doing that, but I would let you add your dex modifier.
You know what? That's way better than taking a -3 because that becomes a +1. So that's a win.
Well, that's better than a -5.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. I'll take a -1 instead of -5. That seems reasonable. I mean, that's 12.
That is just enough to hit.
It even did something! We did it!
Roll damage.
3!
I don't think any of us rolled crit on an attack yet.
I have.
Then,
I hit double digits.
yep, you see the poker one, and
I haven't gotten a
it's one of them.
crit, but
They
Yeah,
are very
I don't
unhappy,
think
but
it's-
no, wait.
I'm doing what I can here.
No, I
and,
didn't.
go ahead and roll me dumb luck.
Come
for you.
on, dumb luck.
I've rolled a couple dirty 20s.
Oh. Yeah, that's a 63.
Okay.
So it could have been worse.
So, yep, you don't get any aid that you might have gotten otherwise. AC.
11.
I was pointing at him.
Oh, even better.
9.
Oh, well. That's unfortunate. I thought you guys had a chance there.
Nope.
I've got a lot of health.
Does anyone ever roll Shane Luck? That's been me tonight. Repeatedly.
Yeah. It's
I have been taking that up.
How many hit points do you have, my friend?
8.
That's a
What killed him?
you.
What the fuck killed me?
Kobold with a butcher knife.
Oh, they randomly came after us.
Yeah,
Instead
they-
of the
Well,
guy that
you were
threw a
running down the
poker
street.
at us.
Yeah,
Maybe they were just too dumbstruck that someone threw a poker at them.
it is kind of like that time I threw an hourglass
It is.
and then got shot instead of all the people with the weapons. Anyhow,
Hmm,
and that's not a metaphor.
That did literally happen.
Yeah,
that was a good game.
yeah, that was. And you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Then roll 3d6 for Agatha's response.
2, 5, and 5 for a total of 12.
Cool. She lets out a piercing scream, and the kobold explodes.
Neat.
Now, make me a Constitution save. And you're trying to beat the combined amount of the d6s.
I do. I get a total of 13.
Okay. You take half damage then, and you
Jesus.
take 1 psychic damage.
So
As
dead.
that feels a bit not right.
So half damage from the scream,
Yes.
and then 1 second damage on top of that.
1 psychic damage from the screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
The screen was just measuring what the save was.
Gotcha.
Wait, so you only took 1 hit point of damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
After
That's-
the 3 getting stabbed in the leg. Yeah.
And
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, that
So
is actually pretty good.
how do you want to deal with the kobolds? Those of you who still have a turn.
I did my thing.
Oh.
Explode children's screen. I can relate to that.
Trying to figure out what Kentucky Fried Fuck is happening, but damn it if I'm not having fun. Bye.
I'm gonna throw
We've
hot.
been doing that for a while.
Yeah, I got a 16 for my item and a 63, so I don't pop up in a very good spot. This is the first time that's happened to me.
I'm happy for you because you finally got a useful item. You got a halberd.
I'm gonna throw
Holy
hot.
fuck!
That's you guys just weren't rolling it.
An actual weapon.
Fuck, an actual fucking weapon!
A peasant with a weapon.
I'm gonna throw hot soup in the
Aren't
face of one of
halberds
the
a
kobolds.
D10?
Yes, they are.
There is also a hydrate redeemed.
Hydrate has been
we-
redeemed.
We've lost. Wait, no, they were back.
Hot soup.
So I got a useful
Yeah,
weapon,
make
but
it
I'm starting off in I'm starting off in a terrible place.
Low. Wait, low.
You know what?
5.
Let me see. Roll an advantage because the kobold smells the soup, and so not
And
thinking, it
tries to get
opens its
away.
mouth to try to eat some.
Ah, that's better. 10.
What's that add with Dex?
10.
It just misses the side of the face.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need a 12. Nice thought, though. I like the
Valiant
creativity.
effort.
Did Mr. Nathan?
Yes.
I believe you actually have a move, don't you? Did she attack in response?
Good work, Agatha. Pick her up.
Okay. Cool.
I'm so proud of my child that I have. She's a very good girl.
So, roll attack for her because she doesn't like kobolds who would try to attack you because you're helping her with immersion.
She has 14 on the dice.
Cool. The second kobold just explodes.
I love her.
Roll a 3d6.
That is 12 again.
Okay. And roll Constitution save. You're going for 14 this time.
I rolled 14 exactly.
You feel a shiver go through your body, but you manage to take only 2 psychic damage.
Hey.
Are you still up?
Ooh, honor
I have
everybody
4
up
health.
in
I
person
just have to make it to the militia barracks. That's all she's ever asked.
That's pretty great.
It was Agatha all in their head.
Can I pick up one of the meat cleavers from the exploded kobolds?
You can.
I will.
Okay, you now have a meat cleaver. That'll be a d6 when you do damage.
Do you
Nice.
feel like dual wielding? They've dropped 2 of them.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know if anybody else had weapons. I'll
Yeah.
double meat cleaver this.
I'm dead.
Oh, right.
Okay. You had 67 to show back up.
63 to show back
63. Okay. You are hitting a side street, and you think you are just about hitting the right one to finally get back on track when you just hear a loud yowl and an angry-looking cat with a headband comes straight at you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
He has insta-killed so many of our
Nat 20 for 23.
No, it's weird because the cat was a monk. It cannot roll high, so it keeps the monk cat is losing all the initiative rolls. I assume you want to take a swing at the cat that looks like it's about to take your head off.
Sure. 16.
Oh yeah, roll damage.
7.
Okay, well he had already been wounded, so you see a puff of white smoke as you make contact. So give yourself an extra hit point, and
That's the highest I've been all night.
you see the puff of smoke.
Figuratively and
You
literally.
hear almost like a miniature thunderbolt, and a 4 appear in the air in front of you, which is kind of weird. But, you know, not the biggest problem you've had tonight.
Not my problem. Running for the fucking main street.
You come out of Main Street, and you see these two and him carrying a strange woman. Roll perception. Or small girl, change the perception check.
Oh, 19.
That's a very ghost type thing.
Oh.
We're going to the militia barracks. Agatha says there are people there. Many people. Come along.
We're not leaving until I retrieve my poker.
I'm
I'm rooting for the cat.
That cat has taken so many
This
peasants.
peasant is trying to burst into the road.
Yeah, I don't even know if it was number 1, 2, or 3. Took them both legs.
You pulled that off of a soldier, you thief.
No, I didn't.
All right, then
Come
come on.
militia.
You're a
I'm
militiaman.
reclaiming
How wonderful.
my poker.
Oh, I'm a militiaman.
You have
That's what I mean.
your poker.
You should go in front then.
Name's Larry, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Larry. I'm.
I guess
This is Agatha.
I'll loot this peasant.
It's
Okay.
funny because Larry's going to be a dead
And
sprint
you know what?
off.
Since Agatha has 2 kills,
So,
she'll give you 1 hit point. Like half for each that she got. Do a little bit of recovery for that psychic damage you're taking.
Oh, it's going to end so poorly when we get her to the fucking militia station.
oh yeah.
Not for us. Think of all the loot.
I think we're all going to die.
Yeah. You figure a few blocks away, there is a lot of fighting going on. And
I-
roll d20s and tell me who has the worst. You know how this goes.
7.
I got a 6.
For once, it's not me.
Son of a bitch.
I have a natural 20.
The vanguard shall go first.
Hi, Albert Larry. How's it going?
It depends on what you tell me in the next 5 minutes.
There
Oh, you
is
presume you have 5 minutes.
there is a goblin in a jester costume riding a peasant who has a weird white and red face paint smeared across his face coming at you. The goblin looks, the peasant stomps his foot twice and then kind of wipes it like a bull getting ready to charge. And the jester takes a rubber chicken and puts it out like a joust and charges you.
I set my halberd against the charge.
Okay. Roll charisma saving throw.
He's gonna skewer a peasant.
17.
You feel a strong tug on your head that you shouldn't do this. And you just manage to shake it off. And they come at you.
I'll set the halberd against the charge. And
Alright.
brace.
Swing attack, because they're going to try to dodge the last second. Oh, you're a peasant, not agile.
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want his actual stats for this?
I don't think you'll matter. Well, you impale the peasant.
Neat.
He died the way he lived, accomplishing nothing.
And as he's trying to possibly headbutt you, the goblin in the just kind of slides down the shaft of the halberd.
Acrobatics, dodge out of the way.
Well, no, you're bracing. You can't brace on a dodge. And then he hits you with the rubber chicken. Make a sanity saving throw. We'll call that wisdom.
12.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work. This shouldn't hurt, but it does. And you take 2 points of psychic damage.
Rude.
Well, the rest of you just saw that happen.
That's a bit uncalled for.
Agatha doesn't react. Well, you two saw this happen. What would you like to do? Keeping in mind you are peasants and not metagamers who hate when this happens.
Well,
I guess I'll test out these meat
I
cleavers.
know what I'm going to do.
Mhm.
I'm going to utilize the loot I acquired from the fallen peasant after I said I was going to loot the peasant. Which, if you'll recall, was pocket sand. And then they're going to run. At least I'm going to run and tell the person carrying the child, hurry!
Oh, so we're
If
running
the
away.
man is engaging, I shall, of course, use his valiant defense to get the fuck out of there.
Murder the child.
So you threw
A child should not be murdered.
Specifically,
Agatha
finely ground
is
black
all-
pepper pocket
Yep.
sand.
Finally.
Which I didn't really pay attention to, I just grabbed the pocket sand.
You know, roll a d20 if you're and choose high or low. If you get it right, you don't have to make a save.
Let's go with high. I got it!
You don't have to make a save. And you were gonna
I was wading in with meat cleavers.
cool. Make me a charisma saving throw.
I don't have the strength score for that.
Charisma, that's bad. Got a 7.
Okay. You can't attack him. That is the best freaking thing in the world. And you know who you should attack? The person trying to hurt the goblin jester, because he's great.
That makes sense.
Yep.
1 and a 2?
Well, next round. So,
Oh.
which one of you is ahead in the? Or did you both roll?
Huh?
He had good initiative. Did you roll initiative?
I got an 11, I believe.
Okay, I believe you were ahead of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up. You have
He said run.
okay. You still have the goblin sitting on your halberd.
No, we must save the child. No murder of
Hey,
the
ya.
child.
You just drop the halberd, or
I'm booking it. I'll just.
okay,
Oh, fuck this shit.
Yep. Drop. Oh, bye.
okay.
Take
So
off and run.
you're weaponless, and
Am I still enchanted in the same bloodthirsty manner?
what would you like to do?
Dumb luck roll?
That's
Yeah.
a good answer.
Because technically, you would have an attack of opportunity if you had moved in there.
Somewhat roll
77.
It's not good
Is that
for you.
is that good or is that bad?
That's bad. So I would say you'd be inclined to attack him.
Okay.
You have an attack of opportunity at least, so take a swing.
Damn it.
What's your AC?
13.
Probably good enough.
Oh, that's not a good stat.
I got a 3.
Even close.
Yeah. It's hard for a nobody to find good help these days.
I mean, I just got these meat cleavers. They're obviously not well balanced.
Yeah.
It's
Go ahead and roll me
They're a half
take
grand
2
heavy on
shots
the
at a
back
charisma
end.
save.
2 shots at a charisma save. 3
Well,
again,
I'm going to base a laugh.
and 4.
Well, you know what? I think you know this line. I think being enslaved to a goblin jester counts as death, so go ahead and roll a new character.
He has acquired a new mount.
A
Also,
mountain with butcher knives.
Since you did pick up the child and pull her close, that's a lot more contact. Make me a con save.
Oh, Jesus.
You need a 14.
Wow.
I shall guard her
God.
with my body.
No, you won't.
17.
Oh, okay, you will.
Yeah,
That's a way better number.
I can't tell you how happy Anthony is with all the saves you're making.
It's saying that I haven't died yet.
It kind of is.
Wow,
That's
yeah.
saying I
It's just getting
died.
worse.
She's the best weapon so far.
She really has. She's gotten 2 kills and she hasn't got me in any other fucking trouble. She's one short of matching the table leg with a nail in it.
I am the most sickly person that has
God
ever
help us. It shows up again with a ghostly table leg with a nail in it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
I
the
need
last
to roll
time
for your
I did
item. I'm just
table
gonna
leg
keep you with the
seen
group
was
as far as
with
location.
a small ghost child.
Peasants coming out of the alley.
No.
trying
I
to-
got a 56.
56, okay.
It was
You're
seen
just coming
delivering
out
a
of the
last
alleyway with us
stand,
as we
Oh,
run
okay.
past it.
You have a machete.
trying to aid
A
the
machete?
Oh my god. We're
All right.
getting all the good shit now. Hell yeah.
Right? That's the good news. The bad news is, what's your AC? I'm guessing not a 15?
No.
Okay. So
I was
about
like, what did he
that,
get?
A machete.
Oh, nice.
you take 5 points of piercing damage from an arrow.
I died.
Easy coming.
No, this guy was the weakest. I didn't roll
Oh my god!
anything that was higher than a 9. And I got 4 hit points. So,
Amazing.
Well,
Very good!
well, I'm just gonna send this back your way.
Well, that happened.
That was awesome!
hey guys, I found safety.
Guys!
Poor peasants.
Hey guys, come this way, it's safe! An arrow flies the direction you just came and just
Oops.
nails
Can you
him in
toss
the
that
head.
back to me?
And then all 4 of you roll a d20. You're going for a group save above a 12.
Oh no.
I got a
dear.
14.
I got a 2.
I have a 19, and I'm deeply disappointed in everyone else.
As you should be.
I mean, I.
Less so you.
Okay. Yeah, I did something.
I needed you to help bring up the average, but it
So-
occurs to me that no matter what you and I did, we were boned.
You're not getting hit immediately
Okay.
because you rolled a high one. Because that's what's fair.
Look, man, I'm trying my best here.
The other 3 of you, go ahead and roll a d20 and let me know who buffed it.
Me too?
15.
I rolled a natural 1.
Congratulations, it won't be you.
Oh, okay. I got a 24 for my item.
Okay, that is.
Is it another ghostly child?
You appear with a ghostly child.
And only
Wait!
It's Agatha's
You
sister.
got Agatha, and he's got Agatha's sister, Christy.
maybe it should happen to him.
So, since you're holding our hand,
I'll freely-
go ahead
I
and,
would
make me a
freely take
Constitution
that.
save.
It seems like a great time
Okay.
to play septuplets that all have very similar names.
Agatha,
11?
Agatha. Agatha.
11 is not enough.
That's gonna be about the best I can do.
That's unfortunate.
Oh dear.
Go ahead and take 3 points of psychic damage.
Ooh, I didn't die.
Oh, that's
Hey.
nice.
And Christy just comes and goes, "You have to do better. We have to get to the barracks." You never heard Agatha talk. But you
Hello
know
there,
she-
sir. Are you too a single father?
Yes!
We are traveling to the barracks. Would you like to join us?
Yes, I would. And what a lovely dress on your daughter.
Yes, Agatha here has informed me that there are many people there and that she must be around them all.
Yes.
As they get close,
It's what my friend the keeper would have
the
wanted.
2 ghost children join hands, so there's like a chain of 4 of them up front, the 2 ghosts in the middle.
Adrian appreciates my good literary reference.
Uh-huh. Mention Pamba.
Hobber standing by.
Okay. So, and who had the natural one?
Me. At least if when I die, Agatha will have someone else to make sure
You can
she
hold
gets
my
around
hand.
as many people
So,
as possible.
at first you think there's going to be a problem because there were goblins really going to town some kobolds. They were not getting along. But that whole scuffle just comically, almost with like smoke and comic
Smoke and
book
things flying
awareness,
out of it.
just kind of goes off into the alley.
Mm-mm.
And so you think that's really fortunate as you're closing in, and in the middle of the street, the smoke goes by and it clears, and you see about a 3.5 foot tall, burly black cat standing on 2 legs, and what looks like full plate, with a hammer and a religious sigil on its chest.
Jesus Christ.
And you,
I will instantly, knowing the customs of their people, bow to the cat.
he gives you a slight nod, and he points at you, and his hammer starts glowing.
Hail, dear friend. My daughter.
Agatha
must
wants you
get
to
in.
kill him now.
Very well, sir. Would you mind taking care of Agatha for a few moments?
I'm
Oh,
just
wonderful,
stunned
yes.
that the fishmonger has lived
Very
long
well.
enough to see 2 incarnations of this fucker.
Yeah. Roll initiative.
Sir Cat, I demand that you drop your hammer and we settle this like a gentleman.
He's gonna kill you.
My initiative is 11.
Team.
Like a
The cat
gentleman.
goes back. He says like gentleman, puts the fist up, and he swings. Yeah. Well, you know what? We're getting late, so we're gonna count.
Fair enough.
Can you beat a 12 for AC?
No.
The hammer glows.
Oh dear.
You hear something that you swear in. Well, you know, you're peasants, but you know swears in different language because tavern, just like when you're 4th grade.
Oh yeah.
So in Tabaxi, you're pretty sure the word fucker came up in Tabaxi as he swings the hammer. And yeah, I'm gonna assume that 10 is gonna hurt a lot.
We shall fight like men, sir.
Okay.
Instantaneous death.
Roll dumb luck to see how Agatha fully reacts. If it's measured or unmeasured. You know what I'm hoping for.
That's a 93.
Interesting.
Would you like to play with the kitty?
You're sending Agatha
I
and
don't
Christy
see a
over?
3.
Oh no!
The rest of you make agility saving throws. Oh, those are some 5s and 6s.
No.
Sure fuck it is.
Bulbasaur, I choose you!
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna explode.
I got a 21.
Well, you take half damage. That's good, dude.
I've been booking it this entire time. Like, I haven't stopped since I told him I started sprinting away.
32.
So when I
You
die,
probably can't survive a 16.
is
but you know
Christy
what?
angry?
Son of a
Roll
bitch.
me a high or low, because you
It's a
did keep
good
running.
question. She
Higher-
might protect you.
Hi.
Yeah, I know.
13.
She might protect
Okay.
herself and
We'll
not
say
get like your
4
left
days.
bullet
Maybe
on
she
your
can
body.
survive
if
it.
I'm really lucky, she'll just explode cat number 5 as soon
I
as he
can roll
appears.
That would be
20 to see if I live.
You know, 10 or higher, we'll say you have 1.
Nope, I'm dead.
You know what? You were earning it.
Oh right, I could save against the death. I did not.
You know, I haven't rolled dumb luck, and I'm the only one who's not seeing this as an immediate threat to his safety.
Yeah.
You were in the blast zone.
What was
Oh,
that?
I know I'm in the
Something
blast
scream from
Yeah.
Agatha?
Yep.
But you know, maybe something else will happen.
It does take out number 4.
Oh, I assume. Either way, I assume I am dead man. Actually, no.
Oh, 1?
I got a 1.
Wow. You are a broken fish monster. You have seen many, many things in the sea. But that broke your brain. However, somehow, some way, inexplicably, you're standing there with a hit.
You know,
This seems like a good time to interject. Did Christy get upset when Ida exploded?
She wandered off.
Damn it.
Didn't have the time to build up the relationship.
I was trying to
Well,
Finish him.
Why is it my hit points keep going higher, but my stats keep going lower?
look,
As
that
they
happened to
As
me.
they do. Still waiting for the cat.
I'm still blown away by. I rolled a 1 on my dumb luck.
Yeah.
So, using my poker as a cane, for that is all it is good for to me now. I will,
No, pure one. She got 4, 5, 6. Take 4 hit points. Like, since they're dead, you will receive the partial healing that they would have gotten if they were shepherding the children to the barracks.
I was just almost out of the blast zone. That last little bit just kind
Come
of
on,
pushed me
then.
over.
Not me. I was in the
and I
center
will
of the
lead the
cone.
way to the barracks.
Oh, Agatha's gone.
Oh,
Vanished.
well,
And Christy wandered off.
the barracks are all I know. So, I will, with my poker
The
cane,
barracks are like,
start making my way to them because
86
so many
for an
people
item.
have died to get me to this point, and
They
damn it,
have.
I'm gonna live.
24.
you have a glowing necklace with an orange gem.
Oh no!
24?
Oh no!
Pipe with, 24?
Yep.
God damn it!
Small child.
Agatha returned!
Yes. Chris. Oh, I found this child wandering around.
Well, which one did he find? A new one or an existing one?
Let's follow Sherlock.
Boy.
Sherlock.
And I
Yeah,
have a
sure.
58.
Or item?
Yes.
That sounds familiar too.
Yeah, mug of beer.
Still rooting for the
Wonderful. Appearance area is 67.
Oh, I forgot to. No, I didn't roll it. So-
Yeah, so you're coming on the street, which is getting pretty aggressive. You see another ghost child appear with one of your many acquaintances.
Everyone heading to the barracks.
There's so many ghost children in this town.
I'm just gonna roll for the ghost now.
I've seen some things.
Weird looking kid, but you know.
Must get this child to the barracks.
It's just ingrained.
Someone must
They all look
survive this
ingrained.
sensitive journey of bloodshed.
Making my way down. I hear him my head out. So good. Nice work, Chris. Okay, you know what time it is. D20s tell me who does the worst. Mr. 1 hit point or 3 hit points, you were excluded.
Ooh,
Wait,
good.
oh, neat.
I got a 4.
15.
You had
12.
okay. Agility save. Next save.
Well, it would have been nice for my old character that had a 16.
No.
I got a 9.
No.
Can he deal 10 points of damage?
Probably not.
Might actually survive.
Good news, bad news. You take 4 points of blunt force damage,
Ow.
and something hits you from a catapult. Those wily kobolds. Bad news. It's a mine.
Son of a bitch!
Maybe a wisdom saving throw as
Oh,
he looks deep into your eyes and focuses you right there.
10.
You're both stuck in a box together.
Nice. Is he getting naked?
No, but it's very crowded and uncomfortable. And he won't stop. And he won't break eye contact.
Does he smell like French bread?
Fucking beat the shit out of his mom. It kills me.
Does not.
Write it down.
Well, you know, kind of very, very pale, kind of smooth features, like they were sandpaper.
I got an oxyclone. I've got a rock.
Yeah.
I wish I had a rock.
So mom appears, and he's stuck in a box.
What the hell was the 86 for the item? Oh, right, that.
Now, is this happening near me, or am I still caning my way along?
It's yeah. Well, you're caning, so you're behind the group, and so you see it happen right in front of you.
You know what?
The child doesn't like the mine.
I'm
You
just,
should do something about that.
I'm just gonna.
he
walk
might not
past
have
him.
to.
Leave or something else?
Since I
Something else. The child doesn't like the mine.
I failed on my my save to not swing the necklace at the mine. Because it's the only thing I've got. And I'm stuck in a box with this thing.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, at least it'll.
So,
Now here's where we find out if the box is actually real or not. Because it's either gonna shoot a column of flame straight in the air.
Dumb luck.
oh, this is good. That's a 3.
Oh, that's really good for you.
It's good for you. By which I mean it's good for the group.
Yeah.
The mime is good news is the mime is dead. Oh, well, let's have you roll damage.
The box is real.
Maybe
Fired him
roll
like a
bunch of
cannon out of the
that'd be
box.
funny.
8d6.
Yep. Yeah, mime's dead.
Oh yeah, that mime is a corpse.
Good news is the mime is dead. And so are you, so you don't have to deal with the mime. The good news for the group is
Yeah.
the fire is contained in a box. You hear like a massive explosion, and you almost see like light come out, but
That was
the flame
24.
just seems to rotate again and again in a small box, and then there's ash where the mime and the peasant used to be.
That's how fusion
Oh.
starts.
You know, why not? It's been that kind of day.
Are you gonna go snort the mime's eye?
And you hear Sherlock say, "Oh, never mind. They took care of it."
It's true.
As we,
Cage match versus mime.
as I eventually hobble my way to where the
Trick,
explosion
trick.
occurred,
Oh, that one.
I will
Wow.
collect the ashes because I need more pockets.
You're such a dick.
Take my mask.
Schrodinger's explode. Okay, that's actually pretty clever.
Yeah. Yeah. I know it makes me mean, but it really is. So you can see the barracks in the distance as you were closing in. There are fewer peasants coming out of the alleys, but there were a few who have managed to survive at this point. So you feel like you have gotten through the kobolds, you have seen a lot of crazy stuff, and at the end, what you're kind of seeing is this stack of barricade. Clearly not from the militia barracks, like almost trying to block it off. It's super haphazard. Like, it's not well constructed. If you weren't under tension, you could scramble over it and not be too worried, but there are kobolds and goblins fighting on there, and you also see a kobold riding the fattest possum you've ever seen. Like, when he spots you and starts coming down the side of the barricade, the possum's legs don't hit the ground. It's just going like this and just sliding on the belly, just right down the side.
I got an 84 for.
I'm gonna swing that possum like a.
I almost got another 86. I was kind of disappointed.
I got a strength of 6. Somebody's got to deal with that thing.
Oh right, my strength is low.
You have a shepherd's staff.
Ha!
You
Again.
have any sheep?
Nope, but I got a whooping stick.
That's
You have any
pretty good.
sheep?
Nope.
I like whooping sticks.
Should get some sheep.
Look, the shepherd wasn't using it anymore.
Ah,
Got a whooping stick.
Alrighty. So everyone roll initiative. Go ahead and roll for Sherlock as well.
Oh, son of a bitch. 7. 6.
11.
13 and 10.
Cool. Who has the 10? Sherlock or you?
Sherlock.
Okay. So you go first. What's your dex?
I am 12.
Ranger goes second. You go third. Backup goes fourth. You guys go fifth.
Yay.
Well, I don't have a weapon, so I guess I'll look for something.
Sir, you are a father. You utilize the fine art of fisticuffs. Pugilism is your weapon.
Make an example for your son.
I look for a weapon. Is there
Perception.
a rock? A stick? Is there a sharp stick?
Is there perhaps
no,
a
I got
caliber?
you. I've got you. Might I offer you a cobblestone in these trying times?
A brick? Jesus, man, yeah. Packing much heat. I brick up, man.
Hell yeah.
You charging in or you throwing it from a distance?
Oh God, I'm gonna go with a throw
Okay.
since my strength
Awesome.
and arm is
Ranger
not great.
Or one of the backup like kobold archers.
Who's closest?
The ranger
That's
is
the one.
closing in. All right, go for it.
3. Thought it was 4 for a minute, but it wasn't. Unless it's a magic brick. Can it be a +1 brick?
You wind up. You're ready to show your son why he should be proud. You reach back, and it turns out that you were a scribe or something. You just did not have that bicep strength.
Oh no, he's not a fighter for sure.
And the rock plops comically
Oh.
short, a good 20 feet short, 30 feet short of the ranger.
It just means it's good for another throw.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah. That was it. That's all I got.
I am so dead to everything that's going on at the moment that just pass without comment.
D6 to see who the ranger
This
thinks
peasant
is
has
up
seen
threat.
some shit.
Okay, well, unfortunately, roll a 6, so the ranger thinks the slow guy in the back, that must be the wizard.
Oh, Jesus.
And I don't think you're dodging a 17.
God, no.
Poor
That
fishmonger.
poor fishmonger.
He deserved so much
You get
better.
so far.
So close.
Just so
and yet
good.
so far.
Well, it looks like it might be your time because of the kobold possum ranger. That is 8 damage.
We'll laugh you rolling that 20.
I would too.
I didn't, though.
I was cheering for
In
it.
fairness, that fishmonger lived longer than he had any
Run
business.
of the
yes.
night. Without question. Best run of the night.
Poor fishmonger. He saw so many things happen. But in the end, it's probably better he went this way.
Yep. Ranger shoots the arrow, comes after kobold. Yeah, and look at like last guy where there's like chattering teeth at the end. I'm not even fully sure what that is. And then it hits the point, and the fishmonger saw a great many things, but at least he's no longer broken.
Well, not spiritually, at least.
Well, not that you can tell.
Accurate.
Let's see. And then you're up. It was you and
Oh no, you're last.
All right.
Yeah.
I got a
That's-
10 for Sherlock.
That's right.
Well, the
That's
good
your
news is I
luck,
won't have to deal with that.
What's Sherlock do?
Sherlock.
This
Fishmonger. My fishes! At least it wasn't cabbages.
Let's see its reaction.
Very good one, Turtles.
Holy shit, this peasant.
Bad or good?
Oh, so bad.
Oh,
Nathan is
Oh,
looking at my
no.
clock, and it is.
oh
Oh,
no.
those chain rolls?
I'll read it to you in a moment.
There are multiple that are less than 7.
I had that.
So, my two best stats are Strength and Constitution at 11.
Wow.
I had a 655.
Oh no, it gets better. My Charisma's a 9. My Dex is an 8. My Int is a 5, and my Wisdom is a 4.
It's the
I'm
town
pretty
fool.
sure
He's not-
I have not even
Town fool.
grasped proper grammar.
He's not good at anything,
It's a-
and he's really stupid.
I think
on
you
top.
woke up out of a wheelbarrow and stumbled in here. I think that's the only way I can explain
You know
I have to
what?
say, I'm
Yeah.
not even going to roll for the situation, but I will roll for my equipment.
You're the town muckraker.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, town muckraker. That makes perfect sense.
My equipment,
Please be a 24. Please be a 24.
The other half of the tuna. Please be the other half of the
it's a
tuna.
90.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Magical Vorpal Sword, +6.
That makes sense.
Roll a d6.
Sure one. 5.
All right.
Spicy soup.
How appropriate. You have a bag that seems to be kind of moving. Like a sackcloth bag, and it's kind of wriggling.
Interesting.
That's a word for it. Anyhow.
Totally better.
Yep.
I just found it. It was in the wheelbarrow. I'm sure it's fine.
Cool.
It ain't much, but
Oh,
it's
well,
honest
decision
word.
by them.
Triple says it's 5 cats.
What did Sherlock do?
Sherlock took out a kobold archer. A kobold archer responded by shooting Sherlock.
Did that work?
Sherlock dissipated, and 2 kobold archers exploded into a fine red mist.
Excellent.
So you're down to like a ranger and a kobold archer directly in your way. from
They
getting over
have
the barricade.
They have
no more
bows.
ghosts. Dang it.
So, alrighty, guys who couldn't roll initiative, you're up.
I have a strength of 6. I have chosen to believe that I am a sassy child.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drain my entire beer stein in one chug,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to try to break the knees of this fucking war possum.
Okay, Constitution save.
I'm having the worst.
You spend your turn, you get all hyped up, and then you promptly vomit on the ground. Nice
Ooh.
turn.
Is it like a grease spell? Slippery?
No, because he was kind enough to turn around and turn his head out of embarrassment, which meant that he
Just
was
sprayed
clear.
everywhere.
He's a well-mannered child.
Just having the worst time.
Which in this case was unfortunate. Okay, other person. Who rolled?
What's between us and this barricade?
Kobold ranger on a fat possum, and there's one kobold archer left.
I guess I'm gonna try and baseball bat the ranger that's on the possum.
Go for it.
Kind of
I'm just going to take
You got
his
the gear
word
for it.
because they're doing combat and I'm not doing combat.
Yeah.
no. These dice are
Doing
hanging
the exercise.
I'm doing the exercise.
Good man.
Pretty sure he's
Thank you.
definitely got the lowest.
That's a
stats.
swing and a
good.
miss.
That fishmonger did also.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let's see, what kind of kobold ranger? Well, let's see which one of you he is. Oh, well, he's not here, so
Saved by exercise.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Not well. I'm puking my fucking guts out of here.
Yeah, I think your day's about to get worse.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Redeemed exercise. Lowest death gets to give
Yep.
it away.
Rain's taking care of it since he's
Yep.
not with you. Okay, well, the ranger pulls a lance. You're not sure where from, and he aims up on you from hammer space, and he does 5 damage. Wasn't a clean hit.
I'll take it.
Okay. The passing by. Ooh. The possum ankle bites you for 2 damage.
Fucking rude. What did he roll to hit? What did he roll to hit?
18.
Yeah, no, never mind. How much damage? 2, you said?
2.
Okay.
Took a big chunk out of the ankle. Still standing?
Still alive.
Good on you.
Fucking piece of shit. Motherfucker.
And which one of you actually did initiative? Or is
I
that
have
actually
13. I don't know if you can call that good.
Oh dear.
Still not in here. I need to stop rolling 5s and 6s. Okay, well, he's gonna shoot at you. Yeah, that hits. 6 damage.
Welcome back.
Oh, okay. I'm alive.
Okay.
Yay.
Good on you.
We're not doing well.
No.
You don't say.
So, no, both kobolds went, so all of you get a turn.
I go pick up my rock.
Okay. You gonna try throwing it in?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Go for it.
Gonna try and
You might as well roll once, it's all you guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and baseball bat the ranger again,
So what?
and I'm
what
going to
is-
swing and miss again.
18?
Holy
Yeah, you were so embarrassed now that your child's gone because you were such an embarrassing example.
Oh, he's not coming back?
No.
No, he dissipated
He's
when
dead.
he blew up those. So you feel that loss, and you just heave back and you just hurl that stone. So
How much damage?
you're gonna roll a d6, and then add your
Ones.
Add my dex?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't subtract strength or anything?
No.
1.
It was a hell of a throw. It didn't do much, but it was a hell of a throw. Look good.
Where are the
It was entirely
Really
possible I was
should
going to
try.
hit there and do
There.
0 damage.
The ranger, the possum ranger has fucked him up really good, but he's still alive.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
just chucked him with a rock and didn't do much. You guys are both close by. You can engage.
Cool.
I've swung and missed.
I am going to walk over to the possum ranger, and rather than make an attack, I'm just going to dump the contents of the bag on the possum.
The pepper.
No, that's not the pepper.
wiggly
I'm not
bag.
the fishmonger. I have the wiggly bag. I don't know what's in it.
Okay.
It's a bag of tricks.
You see him walk up and dump a bag full of maggots over the possum.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
I helped.
The possum backs up looking mildly disgusted.
It does?
The kobold licks its lips because it sees a snack.
Thought possums
I
ate
walked to the
maggots.
military base.
They take attack of opportunity as you try to move past them.
I was gonna say, just put the bag over him now. It's empty.
That's a whole lot of tactics for someone with an inch of 4.
Well, can you dodge a 9?
No.
I like the fact that's a genuine question here. Oh, that's
9
unfortunate.
is exactly my
That's
answer.
unfortunate then. That is 6 damage.
Cool. I walk to the base. 6 is a smaller number than 7.
Walking to the barrel.
18 to huck my now empty beer mug at the kobold on the
Okay.
possum.
18 will hit.
What is the damage for that? D4 or D6?
We'll say D4.
D4. That is 6 damage.
Sorry. An 8 of 5, my wisdom.
It strikes on the possum, and the possum has a big gash and starts backing up. It is.
Can't believe you hurt the
not looking
possum. What the possum ever do
Fuck
to you?
you! I go to the
I
barracks.
garnished the possum.
good. Okay.
He will be delicious.
Okay, so AC.
Still 9.
Alright, so you get hit for 6 damage.
Cool story. This D20. Cool story.
Oh.
I mean,
I assume you can beat a 5.
Yes.
Yeah. Even that. Okay. And then probably can't be an 18 though.
No.
The one archer watches you walk right up to him, and he just kind of shrugs, and he shoots
Possums
a
are
sharpened stick with a scorpion at you.
Fuck you.
You take 5 damage.
Yeah, no, I'm dead.
New characters, hang game. Hey guys,
I'm
how's it
still
going?
alive. I'm walking up there with the differently abled muckraker.
oh no, I'm a corpse.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'm all alone looking for a new rock.
I'm still up.
Oh, you can pick up the one you threw.
All right.
This
You
peasant
got a rock.
Did the ranger and the archer went shooting him?
Yeah.
What did the ranger do?
The ranger is wounded, but he is on the ground. He caught up to him.
Oh,
Who?
I'll
just
throw the
dumped
rock
maggots
again.
over him and
Oh.
messed him up.
Throwing the
Compared to
rock.
differently abled peasant.
I got an 18.
rolled, I have
Hit
now
him.
rolled basically Chad Sexington for this peasant.
I got a 5.
Okay. Yeah. The rock smashes his head and he slumps over. The possum and the kobold archer are going to left. Take 1 hit point.
I take 1.
You get a hit point.
Oh, I get
Yeah,
1.
you made a murder.
I'm up to 2.
Hey.
You
I'll
don't
try
murder
and baseball bat the possum then with my shepherd staff.
Swing.
Swing.
Apparently
Bada, bada,
no.
bada, bada, swing.
He's going to react by trying to bite your ankles.
I got an 8.
Is a 13 bite your ankles?
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 damage, but good news is possums don't have rabies, so there's no constitution save.
I rolled a 50 for my equipment.
I also require that, please.
Machete, thank you.
Yeah.
When I had the machete, I
27.
died.
You didn't roll Chad Sexington.
That's...
Whose worst stat is an 11
have a
instead of
spoon.
my best stat
Oh,
being an
a
11.
spoon.
A spoon!
Is it wooden or
Is it-
metal?
Is it a rusty spoon?
Just a spoon. So, small metal.
Ooh.
I'm the guy who took just an entire axe to the face like 2 seasons ago. Everybody thought that he was dead, but he just kind of stares a lot now.
Try and hit the freaking possum again.
Go for it.
Why are you like this? Fucking, will a 12 hit it?
A 12 will.
Jesus Christ on a motorbike. What's a shepherd staff? Quarter staff? Would that be?
D4, because you're not a shepherd. He just wasn't using it anymore. So if you can do 2, you got him. Well, that's a 1.
Strength adds +1, so that's 2.
Cool. You skull like a possum.
I get my rock.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's all we got.
So there's a kobold archer on the barricade, and he shot you for 7.
That's nice. Great talk.
Okay, new character. Look, there's a barricade with an archer.
Hmm.
Do I get to throw the rock?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Take your turn, man.
Got a 1. There's critical fails here, right?
There
Yup.
it is. So roll a d4 of damage.
You're gonna drop it on your toe.
He's gonna smash into his foot.
Ooh, that's worse.
Spike it in.
Or
You take 4
I
damage.
die.
He died as he lived.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping for the D20 because what a peasant's life to save with that.
You're gonna lose that. point.
Possums are friends. Real life, I am a fan of possums.
oh yeah. It's not this particular possum who was an asshole. I'm gonna need that.
So those of you who are alive, probably want to kill that archer and get over the barricade.
Probably not the worst idea.
Go ahead and take your shots.
I got
He's on the barricade?
52.
Yep.
How big is the barricade?
Rusty sword.
D6 and
Barricade is about
Awesome. My
40,
strength
50
is 6 and my
feet.
dex is 7.
Okay. Is there any way to get it, the kobold?
I mean, yeah, you can climb up that. Half speed for climbing.
You know, that's reasonable.
I
86.
am going that way.
Towards the archer or
86.
Climbing barricade.
I will also
That's
climb
it.
it.
We know what that one is. He's got a. He's
No
got a
barricade
with the
can
glowing
defeat
stone.
Chad
He
Sexton.
rolled an 86. We've had 3 of those damn things.
necklace with a glowing stone. You don't
Nice.
Oh my god.
I'm going for the
You
barricade.
should probably throw it this time.
Do I know what it is?
Nope, you have no reason to know it. It just looked like a nice thing, and there were a lot of dead
I looted.
people,
Yeah.
and you looted. Yeah.
I
I
lose.
am good at the climbing.
Who wants to be a peasant forever? Nice. Close in. Are you gonna make an attack?
If I can, yeah.
Go for it.
I have a 12 on climbing. Is that enough to climb?
You're starting to climb. You don't quite close in.
I've got an 11, which I'm fairly sure will not hit an archer.
Not you need a 12,
I figured.
but you did close at the gap. So
I was gonna say, using that bow is not gonna be fun for him.
nah, he's gonna try to claw you instead. Fish you right there.
Yeah.
He misses.
Neat. Of course he did. I'm Chad Sexington.
All right. All of you want to take a turn this round? Go for it. They climbed.
I'm gonna try and climb.
Roll climb.
So that's a 4.
Don't
It's gonna-
worry, I
It's gonna
got
take
you.
you some time, but you're starting.
I got you. Don't worry. I rolled a 15 to hit him.
Yeah.
And I did 8
Oh,
damage
one.
with my machete.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Chad Sexington will take care of this kobold.
So all of you make 3 climb checks. Tell me if you get a nat 1.
That's an 8. That's a 2. And that's a 12.
No,
Did you say everyone made them?
Everyone make 3 rolls for climbs.
Even though I'm already up.
Yeah, we had to go all the way to the top. The archer wasn't at the
Okay.
top. He was like midway.
Top. Well, I got a 1 on my last one. But I don't know whether I need to make all 3 because I was already up.
Okay, well the one's going to be plenty, but yes.
I got a 14, a 19, and then a 4.
Okay, well you got to the top and then kind of stumbled up there.
15, 3, and 8.
You're getting up there. He's about a quarter of the way up. You get to the top,
Mm-hmm.
do kind of like a rocky thing, and then you face plant on the way down.
Yep.
Roll me a d4,
That tracks. 2.
and what's your strength modifier?
2.
Okay, so you will take 2 damage then.
Yeah.
If you had had a negative, I will have added the negatives to the damage.
Yeah. Meant to do that.
Okay, those of you still on the wall, make me a climb check. You have to make 2 because you rolled so badly.
I have a strength of 6 and a dex of 7 on this character.
16.
Well, good luck. I might
Can I make a
you.
wisdom check to see if there's an opening that I
A
can
path
go
or
through?
a staircase.
Yeah, go ahead.
That a perception check that actually nets me a 13.
Yeah, the kobolds for a door right in the middle. It's kind of weird that everyone else just climbed past it.
I got a 9.
Not really.
Is it
I had to
kobold
go kill
size?
that kobold.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna open the door.
You can walk around through.
I mean, if you want to take the easy way, I was like,
Do I walk on through in time to see him fall in space going down the other side?
oh, 100% you did.
Yeah, just
Not so Sexington now, are you, Mr. Chad?
And now one final dumb luck roll. Which one of you wants to do the opposite?
I'll do it. Make it 100. Make it 100.
Wait, 7?
It's a 7.
That's 7. Lucky 7.
So there is a cat who appears with a big 5 on his chest, with a torn shirt, who is 4 feet tall and looks like a muscular mountain lion. And he just cracks his neck on both sides. He's like, right, let's you can run past me. And he goes after all of you.
That's not fair. I use him as a body shield.
Very-
Okay, well, he's probably going to miss you, because that's a 9. Or did he hit you with a 9?
No, that hits.
That hits? Ah,
I have an AC of 8.
14. 10.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Fucking cow.
First one all 9, and that was just...
Did I not,
perfect.
did he not take a swing at me?
He did.
He did. He hit everybody, I'm pretty sure.
What did he
Hit
get? I have a
everybody.
10?
Yeah, he got above a 10.
Okay.
I tried.
No.
You're dead.
Oh, that's so high.
Yep, you're dead. 11.
I'm dead.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What was this number, Cato?
That was
that was
5.
5. That was the barbarian who just swatted through all 4 of you.
Fuck yeah.
Very rude.
Well, at least it was even. He should be called Mr. Whiskers. Let be done. Mr. Whiskers the barbarian, who, well, if he's Mr. Whiskers, not a black cat. This one is orange, which is probably why he's so angry. None of the other cats would play with him because he was so stupid. So he got angry. Very angry.
Fair enough. Fair
And now
enough.
now the fun part. You're somehow popped out of the barricade, like 4 peasants who got lost in a kobold maze somehow,
Yeah.
before the kobolds mysteriously died, as they apparently do.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a orange cat yelling over 4 bodies. So let's get you your items, and then see if you choose to fight, or dex, or throw others under the bus towards them.
Got a 54.
Did he accidentally hit my orange gem?
Roll me dumb luck.
9?
Oh.
So you all were doubly dead.
Neat.
Roll me 66. Let's see how many hit points you get. He is raging,
Oh,
so he'll
yeah.
take half damage. 13.
$20.
As a very singed and unhappy
But alive?
alive.
Oh, how
I mean,
unfortunate.
you're at number 5, bud.
I got a 40 for my item.
40. Okay, roll a d4.
Yeah. These never work out.
That's my first 17 all night.
2.
And it goes into my.
You have a coffee mug with lukewarm coffee.
52.
That is a table leg with a nail.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I choose to believe it is the same
Second
one.
of its name. 55.
You have a pitchfork.
Nice.
Yeah.
Classic. Oh,
I got
why didn't I end up with a
54.
torch? A torch would have worked.
Or you can reroll if you want. Remember, sorry, my bad.
New one. 52.
Hey, I did what I could with that
You have a rusty
that
sword.
gem
That's the third
explosion.
one you
You,
got.
No, that's the second one.
Okay.
The
So,
Constitution score is 17 and a half.
you all get to go first because he's distracted for being singed. Are you going to
I'm gonna sneak past him.
do stealth? Dex.
That's 8.
Rest of you?
I choose luck.
oh, right. No, luck is definitely my best choice.
At this point, yeah, I might have to choose dumb luck.
90.
I'm going to die. That was 93.
You think you're sneaking by, and you step on the bone of a peasant before you that cracks, and the paw goes out without even looking, and just, yep, kind of the claws come out, slice. You guys hear someone from the barracks yelling, "Oh, you gotta see this!" And you fall in 5 pieces. Make a new character.
Glorious.
Get a little bit.
73. I also have 2 hit points.
Roll up a new character.
All right.
Good talk. Thanks for making it easy on me.
Grandpappy Jim Bob never raised no coward. You know, I'm
Yes, he
attacking
did.
for 15.
We were the it was us.
You'll hit him.
Now, will you do any damage? Is the question.
I'll do at least one.
Hey, you have yeah, you've got
I have a pitchfork.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was actually all right.
I do 5 damages.
Okay, he is looking very hurt and very upset with you as he yowls and turns and glares.
Can I use-
Outside.
This is the
We
winner.
can do this the easy way or the hard way.
And now we do initiative just to see who goes first.
Ooh.
Probably not him, actually.
I got a 17.
Probably not him.
Ah, there's my
Even
notes.
with my handicap.
He's gonna attack.
I was
I've
doing
got a
so
15.
well.
I got a 17.
So you both get to go first before he does.
Can I?
What do you need for items?
17.
I got
Oh wow.
a 12.
Well, I don't hit
Oh wait,
this.
no, plus Dex. I got a 14.
You have a half loaf of bread.
Delicious.
Well, I missed.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I concur.
What do you have, good sir?
I got a 14 for initiative and a 64.
You have a rolling pin.
A rolling
You
pin.
know, that's better than a lot of
I'm
things you
the
could've done.
baker. I'm the
And
baker.
what would you like to
His deity is Granny Franny.
do? Yeah.
You the baker, I the baker's assistant. We got this.
Can I use
Yup,
his
yup,
distraction
right.
of fighting with the cat to
Have a good night,
attempt
Travis.
to
Get with
stealth
sleep.
Nice dribbles.
Yes, absolutely. I would say. I mean, you're not adventurous, you don't get advantage, but I would give you a +4 on that because he has a pitchfork.
Rolling pin. I'm actually kind of excited
Oh,
about
yeah,
that.
that's 23.
You're sneaking by.
It's
He's
got a
not noticing
grip.
you. You're halfway to the barracks.
Yeah, sneaking wasn't an option for those of us who rolled a 7 on our dice.
Yeah. So, I think you go next.
Yeah, I'll take it to him because I'm the baker.
Attack.
You weren't ready
That's
to
ironic.
be no
You got
coward.
half a loaf of bread. He's got a rolling pin.
He's
I
the
got-
baker, I'm his assistant.
A 12 unless it's Dex based. Then it might be higher.
12, and you get +2 because he's engaged, so that'd be hit.
Okay,
You have a
I'll take
pitchfork
it.
in you.
I'm busy fighting
What
him.
kind of damage does it do? Is it a large club?
D4.
Good enough.
I'll take it.
It's a blackjack.
Take it. 3.
All right, he is looking very worn down and not happy about getting hit with the rolling pin on top of everything else.
Good.
Give it to him, Jimmy.
Grab a half lunch bread in my mouth. Walk over there, pick up that table leg that poor bastard dropped. I'm gonna beat him in the back of the skull with it.
Roll damage.
Do it.
That is
Holy shit.
14 to hit
That hits.
Never question the table leg.
and 5 damage.
He is looking very, very messed up.
Damn it!
Finish him off.
That should have worked.
It's since you're all 3 of you are beating him, which 2 does he not like? So 1, 2, 3, and then re-roll a 4. So 1 and 2.
You got something against Italians?
I think you do. I think
I
you
really
do.
respect the pitchfork play.
You know, I told him it could be the easy way or the hard way.
Oh, that's a natural.
Ouch.
I'll be fine.
You're gonna have to nat 20 in order to save yourself.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad
He
we
can
did
roll
this.
poorly.
18 points of damage.
I don't think he rolled.
I got that.
Not the baker. Not the baker. No.
Next time a 15 hits you.
17.
So close.
Oh, that's only 10 points of damage.
Yeah, no, I'd be.
And that was actually a good stat run. He had 10 hit points.
You did damage. You
That
have
wasn't
that.
Everything-
that wasn't a good stat run.
Well, you 2 get to go first.
I've
so
been getting fucking hosed on hit points.
So it's the hard way then.
It's the hard way, yes.
Except
Except
20.
my
Ooh, I got an 18 for Dex.
Damn.
Is that double dice or double damage?
Double dice.
Okay. 5 damages.
Oh, for initiative?
Yes, I rolled bad.
Or do we just you were just going?
Wow. Yeah, I thought you had, but
I rolled bad.
he is hanging on by a thread.
Well,
Like, he is-
all anybody has to do is anything.
He's bending down, just like trying to do this at you at that point. You just want to sprint for the barracks. You think you can make it at this point?
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take on.
Okay.
I got a
That's
a
an
13.
18 on-
We've had that before.
18 on.
That's bad.
Yeah,
What'd you get?
if it requires it.
A 13.
Dun-dun.
I remember it being bad.
Apple of bread.
13?
Some of these are doubled up because
Oh,
it's a
okay.
full 100. So
Hey.
if you're within 2
What'd you
range,
get?
That's cool.
I think we've had that.
yeah.
I got a snack after the
Keep
battle.
forward.
All right, this is gonna be my worst character yet.
Look, all you have to do, I think, is 1 damage.
Yes.
See, that's the thing. I might be able to. If I can't, I have 2 HP.
Well, roll initiative.
Oh, right.
Roll initiative.
Cockle escaped, no one caught it.
14.
You go ahead of them.
16.
You go ahead of them. So,
Somebody hit him.
I'm not going to hit him.
you,
I rolled a 4.
yeah.
I'm gonna throw the loaf of bread at him. I got a 19. I'm sorry, a 20.
He's gonna die. I love it. Bread. It was stale.
You throw the loaf of bread.
One
It hits him. Roll me dumb luck. If you get below a 30, I'll let do 1 point of damage.
Yes. On 51.
Aw. He looks very confused and a little bit hungry. But he's still trying to claw his face.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm so disappointed.
I was armed with what I was armed with.
There was a fucking board with a nail on the ground right there.
I do not have strength as my best stat. I throw things.
You only had to hit him for 1.
I throw things.
You could have thrown the board with the nail in it.
Eh.
True.
You go first or is he? I don't remember.
I go first.
Go for it. Hit him. You can do it.
Watch him miss.
I am going to miss, I'm pretty sure, because that's an 11.
Just misses.
I'm gonna finish
He
getting into
also
the
misses
barracks.
you back.
Cool.
Unless you have a 9.
I very much do. I have
Oh.
8.
Well, he almost missed.
That's too bad. That's too bad. You almost lived.
You did good work, son.
I racked up some real numbers there at the end.
New character.
Look, somebody just finish this fucker off.
Yeah. You sprint into the barracks and you see a couple of militia guys like handing out like a cup of grog, like to prisoners who are making it. They just like open the fence, you got in, they give you a cup, they just
I
shut it.
figured it was going to be the mouth to like a purple worm.
I've had a day.
How are we all? So,
I think him.
Yeah.
I go on 14s.
7 cat.
I pick up
go for it.
the closest thing and throw it at him.
18.
That hits. He dead.
Yeah.
He was, yeah.
Cool. 'Cause
I
I'm
re-
the pretty one.
I retrieve my loaf of bread.
You're too pretty to die.
You see Black Smoke come
I
up.
rolled a
and you hear a
17
deep,
for
Holy shit!
I am too pretty to die.
and you hear a deep growl say, "The 6th one is the meanest of all."
Sir, I am an apprentice wizard who hasn't even learned magic yet. Please do not.
Wait,
Oh,
what
right.
number was
I
that
I
got
run
that D100.
Well, that was fine.
Yeah, I run.
Yeah, running.
Cool.
Wait, what the hell's number 6?
I rolled a 5.
No,
Let's see,
click
we've
around
done
and-
clerics and we've done.
For your item,
Yes.
I don't
you
think we've done a
have
fighter.
a metal spatula.
We've done the monk.
Fuck
We've done the
yeah.
we've done the monk. We've done the
I think we did the rogue.
cleric. We've
Mhm.
done the rogue. We just did the barbarian.
I don't know. I run.
He was a paladin. Not
Yeah, we've been rotating through all the martial things in case you haven't noticed.
Gotcha.
anyhow, so at this point, all of you can make it in there.
Yay!
And you think about the many peasant friends who you're never going to see again because they had a rough run of it.
I claim
And
their
the poor
stuff.
fishmonger who did so much. And
That poor fishmonger.
then you see a bunch of militiamen rushing towards the back gates, like, oh, yeah. Other side of the camp just collapsed, zombies coming in, we need to go that way. And they point to the way you just came from. And that's where we'll end the game and tally up the scores.
I got an 11.
Because if you've ever seen a zombie apocalypse movie, you know you don't go to the event point.
Right, that's why I said the docks.
Yeah.
That's to safety. You
That
get-
absolutely was not safe.
You have to fight through a little bit of pain, but then you get on the boat. Zombies don't swim.
These did.
I mean, your best prediction
walked.
was probably...
They were the epitome of gents take a walk.
Yeah, and this one, safest one would have been City Gate, because it was the idea of if everything came into the contained area, that was
Getting
bad.
out of the area.
If you could get out, you were good.
Yeah, but by that point, too many of us were too committed to saving Ghost Child.
And it was wonderful.
Yeah, at that point, I think
I'm
one of
sadly
my
disappointed
characters
we did not
got
manage
set
to
on
save
that.
one of those.
Like I think the Cooper got just really set on getting there,
Well,
and that just
The
directed everybody.
fishmonger took up his quest with gusto.
And then they
Oh, yeah.
kept picking
So
up. They kept picking up more. I was like, "Yep, they made this terrifyingly weird in a wonderful way. We are going to have this happen if they can get there."
Well, I had 9 total deaths. My 10th peasant made it out.
I died 11 times.
Also 11.
I have 8 deaths. Because the
Fishmonger,
fishmonger.
fucking fishmonger.
I knew it. Wow.
Oh.
Nice.
I had that one guy.
Yeah, you also had one who lived a long
He had
time.
he had 12 hit points. He took 3 death blows before he finally died.
I am so disappointed. My one character that I actually rolled in the double digits for hit points, and he died in a cage match versus the mime. I wrote down all the ways I died. So the first one was from Nero the cat. Was that the rogue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The very first cat number 1. The second one got killed by a kobold. The third one was killed by his deity, the ghost girl. The fourth one was the fireball necklace from the
That
cat
was a
taking
good
it.
one.
The fifth one died by another kobold, getting his face eaten. The sixth one died from Agatha's scream, just barely, which was fucking close. So close. The seventh one was the cage match versus the mime, because I rolled terrible on the intellect save to not swing the precious at the mime. And apparently this one really hated mimes. It's like, so I got
What were these dice for that we were keeping aside?
eighth one was Kobold Archer,
Those
and
are
ninth
in the
one
bag.
was the
No,
barbarian
he
cat.
had us roll a d20 and a d4.
Well, the D20 was obviously kept aside for a reason, because that was what we were rolling for our stuff.
D6s were for
D4s were mostly
Oh.
going to be weapons.
D4s are going to be weapons.
D6s were heavy weapons and stabs.
Yep. These guys had a decent amount for weapons. But yeah, I think the most impressive part about that is you got screwed in the beginning because since you rolled the worst, you had instant death on night 1 because you will.
Yeah, I started the game down a peasant.
Yeah.
You
And then you lost a peasant
yeah, you
to the
took
table
friendly
leg.
fire.
Yeah,
And then you also almost lost a peasant to another table leg.
so here's what happened. First death was
Cobalt slingshot.
Kobold Slingshot
Yep.
before anybody got to do anything.
That was funny.
Death second was the fucking board with a nail in it getting thrown at me. The third one was Nero the cat. The fourth one...
Well, you had a rough start.
Yeah, it was. I was in the hole for a while. The fourth one was the last stand against the monk cat, where I tried to establish the order of the board with a nail in it, and the rats were not having it. The fifth one was the fishmonger, who lived
Legend.
all the way up to kobold with a meat cleaver.
Hmm.
And then the sixth one was death by death by kobold. 7 and 8 were the
Barbarian.
barbarian, and 9 made it into the gates.
Almost 2 characters died of those fireball necklaces. All I have to say, the cage match versus the mime was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'm mostly sad I didn't get to use my second batch of pockets.
I'm
So-
so disappointed.
Mine
that I
ashes
didn't
would have
get
been
to be
great
around
pockets.
me.
Yeah. It was so thank you for all of you who stayed. We know it was a late run, but we thought we'd do something
Yeah.
entertaining and light. So, and again, complete best wishes to Phil. So,
Yep.
love you, buddy. Way you take care of the family. So, hope you liked all the people shooting each other in the face. They even took out some teammates for you.
I
And
noticed I took most of the friendly fire. Again.
Glad now.
yeah,
Stop.
you just had that kind of face.
It was funny.
So, yep, good games all. Thank you. So, this was a blast to run, and so that was your first one, and hopefully I'll be on the playing side of this at some point.
Indeed. We will see you next week. I don't know whether streams are happening Monday and Tuesday yet. Depends on how much I'm able to get done this weekend. I'll keep you posted in the Patreon Discord, patreon.com/assortedmeeples. If you are not a member and want to stay up to date on all their shenanigans, that's the most consistent way to get that information. As little as $1 a month gets you into a rad community. Highly recommend us. We're jerks, but we're entertaining jerks.
Thank you, members. Thank you, patrons. Thank you, followers. Thank you, random friends who I knew were ghosting tonight but wanted to support us with a view. So we appreciate that. And,
Indeed.
Johnny, hit me up if you get back around, and we will do something fun. So, Beelzebub, great to see you, and